we were there.
It's not a bad move.
Gonna try.
It's not a bad move.
Yeah, you gotta find something to do.
Oh, stupid Twitch. It was supposed to update when we went live, but I guess it didn't. I'll update it right now.
Yeah.
It is Evrand 34, regardless of what Twitch tells you. So let me go and update that.
Oh, it does.
There's 6s.
It was supposed to be. Can I? One sec, guys. Let me fix that. So, hello and welcome to the last Evrand of the year.
Woo!
Yeah.
Maybe the last time we see these characters. We shall see.
We're gonna kill him.
Evrand 34. There. That should be updated now. Yeah, is it the end or the beginning for this group? I guess we'll find out this time. On
Dragon Ball Z.
Do I have to drink because I don't get that reference?
Sure.
They say it at the end and the beginning of every episode.
Here, I'm also adding in, for those of you following along with the D&D Beyond app, you may have to scroll to a second page, but I've also added in Waffle Stomper and Winko as characters whose sheets you can see on the D&D Beyond overlay.
Nice.
So, I'm going to stuff my face and be very unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. That's okay. We'll forgive you for that. As long as you roll really low for initiative.
Hope you all had a very happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and all that. So a couple things. Obviously, we know we're sponsored by Initiative Coffee Company
Woohoo!
and Elderwood Academy.
Oh, the Lord Academy thing.
I will put stuff in the chat for those links. If you're watching on a different platform, you won't be able to see the links.
Come on over to twitch.tv.
But they should be below your screen for you to be able to see that as well.
Twitch.tv/Nerd Immersion?
Yes. So you should be able to see that, but below on Mixer and on YouTube and everything else, you should be able to have that information available to you.
Nice.
So let's talk logistics for this fight.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of things. The party is still under the effects of the Hero's Feast.
Which is wonderful.
The party, Nivra, Winko, Waffle Stomper, and the 3 Ballista team are under the effects of a Hero's Feast. We have on the map, which I'm going to try and zoom in for you guys here.
Yes.
If I can get it to work.
How much more?
What did we get from it? 12 extra health from the Hero's Feast?
I think so.
17?
15.
15. Somewhere, right around there. So
I don't know
that's
if
good.
that'll focus at all, Internet, but that's what you're going to have to deal with.
Oh, you look at these people's health and you're just like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Archers. Oh, honey.
Why would you
Oh,
do
bless
this?
your heart.
What are you doing here? You guys are idiots.
You shouldn't have listened to us.
that is accurate.
We got a cool flump though.
You do
We
have
do.
the clump. I'll be managing the
Burner.
clump. Perner.
No, Ted, that's offensive. Long you.
My character.
It's still offensive. He's got his own vivid life now.
He does.
Alright.
For a very minimal time.
He's taking a
Maybe
roll
he'll
on.
live. He can fly, right?
He can
Okay.
fly, he can fly.
I don't know
he can
why it's
fly.
not focusing in all the way, Internet, but
So he's just a flying like pile of
Oh.
with eyes.
No, he's a
What is
flump.
What is that? I don't know what flump is.
He's got tentacles too.
Oh.
so it's as auto-focused as it's
We'll
gonna
listen
get.
to the dragon's nose.
So you guys are just gonna have to deal with that map as it is until we get it better. Actually, I'm just gonna turn it off for now. So, a couple other logistical things.
It's adorable.
Yes, they're super adorable.
And they're super helpful.
They can blow stink spray at people.
Ow.
They're like the flying skunks of the Underdark.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan. Big fan.
Perner can be this Cambion.
Isn't this part?
Nope.
No, that's Harvey Specter.
Oh, crud. I was convinced
That's
that
Harvey
was
Specter? I thought the...
Well, that's an actual Specter mini.
Yeah, we
Oh,
changed
I
that.
thought that guy over there was...
No, we
Harvey
changed it out.
Specter.
Yeah.
So, a couple
We're
logistics
behind.
things for you, the internet.
Not up to date.
Party have charges. That's a thing you guys can donate to Grant to them, which will give them advantage, or if they have 10 of them, an ultimate ability. Each character has their own uniquely crafted ultimate ability. You can go ahead and view those in the Twitch chat by using the command Evrand Evrand ult, or ult or ultimate to see all of them for all of the streams. Now every character does have one. I'm going to play the dice as they lie. So if I roll really well, sucks for the party. If I roll really poorly, sucks for the dragon.
Yeah.
Question for all of you that I did not ask before. Do you want me to roll the damage for breath weapons or use the average damage?
Average damage.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a while, and with all, like, that's a lot of math.
Just use a die roll.
True, but I mean,
Alright.
that was my
your-
2 cents. Just trying to move it along.
Sure. I believe in Sean's opinions.
Okay.
Not Oz's, but Sean's.
Well, that's evident by Oz's absence here.
Oz wouldn't have come in here.
Oz would have under protest.
So, I've got it loaded up. Just roll it over here in one quick sec. Or we can use the average if you think that the dice will roll better.
They're all orange, though.
What's the average?
They're all orange over there.
I'm not going to tell you what the
Ah,
average is.
come
That's
on.
cheating. Come on now.
I'm cheating.
It
It's
is- it
helping
is.
us make an informed
Nope.
decision.
No, that's cheating.
He's right.
No, I know.
Average.
Okay. Average.
Do
Sure,
you
average.
want to roll?
No, I don't want Ted to roll.
Yeah.
If it was like Pat's gonna roll the damage, but-
Celine's gonna roll the damage. Sean's gonna roll the damage in his d6s.
Yes.
Yeah, then
I could roll
right.
the damage. I'd probably do decent.
You're hit or miss, man.
Yeah, but when I hit hard.
I know. I don't like that.
Man.
Oh, we like it now because he's on our side.
Yes, absolutely.
Except for when I miss.
Except for when you
Then
miss.
we dislike it again.
Try
Alright.
not to. So
Couple
I guess
other
it's
things.
average.
Where you are, where there's that darker pool of water that goes deeper in that corner over there, you do, the very end of your detect magic, there is magic flowing down deep in the water there.
Is that a total?
So,
If it's a sarcophagus, open it.
Maybe at this point.
to,
At this point, let them battle each other. Everybody else just like back out the room slowly.
oh, you freed my best friend. Wow, come join the fight.
I couldn't reach down there. I'm a dragon and my hands are big.
My muscles, they're too big.
He
muscles.
does have some big muscles, to be fair.
You cannot reach down there. You have the big
Also,
muscles.
as a Merry Christmas,
No.
everybody gets a charge.
Oh,
So,
Merry Christmas.
One ultimate. Got it.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
okay. Sure. Alright, so, roll for initiative.
Alright.
Oh boy.
how we
Are
doing
Archers
this?
is a block. You roll as a block for
Experiment?
your 5.
Okay.
Spearman first.
Do they?
Oh, phew, a 2. That's for the spearmen though, so they can afford it too.
Yes, it's their dexterity modifier.
Dexter.
So, we'll start on the left side. Or Jake, can look if you're moving.
Yeah, I'm still. I've got 6 initiatives to roll.
Oh, boo.
So
that was
I got a
bad.
16.
For Wave.
Yep.
So Wave's got a 16.
The archer's got a 2. Oh, actually, plus dex, so 4.
Okay.
Yep.
So
And then the spearman,
let me take all these people off. Spearman, yep.
the plus 4 for them is the strength, it's not dex. So it's a plus 2 also.
It's whatever their dexterity modifier is. Not their to hit. Their
Okay,
dex
so that's
modifier.
so 8.
So 8 for your spear.
Ballista.
Oh, for the
Ooh.
ballista.
Yeah, the 3s, they're the only spearmen I have.
Can I use charges for
Yes.
like Nibra and stuff?
For any of your people, for any of
No!
your people, you can use charges
Thank you.
if you
Son of
so
a-
choose. All right. So I've got Wave. I've got Wave's archers. and Wave's Ballista.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, she's got 20 dexterity. She's great.
Wave 16. Let me just write these down.
Sometimes you roll poorly. There's nothing you can
Pat,
do.
your Ballista was 8 and your archers were 4.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Winko.
Archer 4. Remember, Winko and Waffle Stomper have advantage on initiative.
Yes, that's do I.
So what does Rick have?
Rick has a 16.
Rick has a 16. Okay.
I've got Nivra got a 22.
For me.
I didn't even need to use a charge.
Oh, wait. So I have a +1, so that would be
I did.
a
Never got a what? 22.
22.
That was after using.
Okay.
And then I have Spearman at 3 and 14.
3 and 14 for Spearman.
So
Yep.
that's gonna be fun.
And Archers at 8 and 17. So decent.
You're doing 2 of each?
Yeah. You want one?
No.
I got.
Thank you for the offer.
These are my archers back here. And then there's 4 archers back there that aren't mine.
Your archers were what? Sorry?
My archers were 8 and 17.
8 and 17.
So it's about normal for me rolling. It's like, oh, one high, one low.
Yeah.
Mine are all pretty high.
No, mine's about the same. Thanks.
I have
A
no
couple
highs.
high.
Never,
couple lows.
never did
All
a
right.
job.
No highs.
Reverence.
Reverence 13.
13, alright.
Waffle Stomper is an 18.
Okay.
My Spearmen are 13. I have higher dex than them.
Okay. Sean's here. 13, alright.
And my archers have a 12.
Archer,
12. Alright.
Archers, 7 and 16.
I'll name any archers that live.
That's a good idea.
16, 17.
16.
Okay. 16 and
Winko is 20.
Nice. Advantage. It's big.
20.
There's only 1 point difference with the advantage, though.
And-
I rolled a 17 and an 18.
Beautiful.
And Brina?
And then Brina has a 12. You know,
Alright, so
1 high, 1 low.
You got those first 5 archers.
I'm going to rewrite our order here.
Yes. That's our flump. Burner.
okay. Whatever. So I have
Okay, this guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spearmen.
Alright, cool.
Those are my guys.
Alright, I'll take the
Where-
other 5 spearmen that are right here.
I
Where
have
is
the whole.
Waffle Stomper?
Yeah, we're
Waffle
Where's
Stomper
in the
has
front
the
with me?
hammer.
Gotcha.
Okay. And Winko has
The
the...
Morning
The
Star.
Morning Star.
Okay.
There's Reverence and there's Harvey Specter. Okay.
Everybody spread out!
I'm gonna depend on you, Jake, a little bit to manage all the archers. You're the closest to
I am the
place.
closest. I can do some movements. Is Nivra first?
She may be.
What did she
The
have?
dragon can't beat a 22.
Ah.
It could tie a 22.
But she has a 20 dexterity.
It could. It could not, but it's later.
Mm.
Why did I pull my phone?
But that's still after Nivra.
So,
And which one is Nivra?
Nivra is the drow in the corner.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright.
Alright, so I'm going to rewrite these because it's all fucked.
Right now, go.
Go.
Nivra, 22. Winko, 20. Burner, 20.
Nice. Good job, Burner.
Dragonlair,
20.
Giant. You'll be an elephant person. Oops.
I don't think you'll be able to use that elephant mini, though. I think even the elephant people are just large-sized.
They're pretty cool.
They're cool.
Oh, there's an elephant mini over there.
That's
Yeah.
why.
But he's talking
No, no.
about being an elephant
I
person.
mean, there's an elephant person mini.
Yeah, I was commenting.
Oh, I didn't see it.
That's to the green with the hammer.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Your dex is, or your AC is based on your con, not your dex. They have
Funky.
Yeah, they have. It's like I think it's 3 plus con mod plus 10. Is their AC?
So they can do 18.
It might be 2. Might be 2 plus con mod.
Okay. That's still pretty good though.
But yeah, I thought that was very interesting because they got tough skin. I was trying to think how to best, but not like utilize that for like barbarians or whatever. But it doesn't. Like the way it works, it doesn't work like that. Like it wouldn't change. If you were a barbarian, it doesn't mean it. Your unarmored defense is still.
What are the stats that they get?
Con
and wisdom?
Yeah, I think con and wisdom.
That makes sense. You'd be a great druid.
Yep.
I've almost got these all written down here.
I was going to use the damage counter for Waffle Stomper, but he has 101 HP.
Ah.
So that's for me.
Good job. Oh, yeah. You know what's gonna not happen?
What?
We're not gonna get hit by the first breath weapon.
Who is?
True.
Be a bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, possibly. You were much more likely to get hit by that first breath weapon than we are. We are almost for sure not.
We have resistance too.
We
Must be nice.
just as we too.
Alright. Initiative count is complete.
Alright.
Just ignore this because there's so many.
Yeah.
I don't have enough. First up on the list. Can we shut that door soon? Just because the 3D printer is...
Yeah, we are fighting robots.
You should have brought your guitar.
I was thinking about it, but I thought with me and 20 archers and spearmen and Nivra.
20
There's just too much.
archers?
Well, no, 20 archers and spearmen. 10 each.
Together.
I would just be too much to handle together.
Also, Al just messaged me. Beholder Core is now in the DM's Guild.
Oh, awesome!
He's
Congratulations.
gonna get me a free copy. I have a guitar upstairs in my closet.
Is it tuned?
Ish.
It's too late to start.
Doesn't matter anyway.
The door has already been closed.
Your fingers would wear out.
Yeah.
Also, where my tracks at?
Where you track that? That's a
We'll
great
just record
question.
them. We'll just record them here in the basement. The awful acoustics. It'll
Alright.
be echoey. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
The last
Nivra
ambiance.
Nivra.
is up first.
Alright. Nivra is gonna move away
Excuse me,
from
pardon me.
everybody else a little bit here
Mhm.
into the corner next to the giant. And she is gonna use her action to cast Fairy Fire
On the dragon.
on the dragon.
Okay. Dragon. That's gonna, what is her DC?
Yeah, her DC is 13.
Ooh, that is a 23.
Alright, well that's fair. He's a good shot.
It's,
That was
it's
worth it.
She goes, she's like, this probably isn't gonna work.
But if it does,
Wee! Alright, and then I don't think she has any bonus actions. She only has a reaction. That's other things she could do. So yeah, nope, that's it.
Okay, that was Niver's turn.
Good job, Never. You did your best.
All right,
as best as she could do.
let's see. Legendary actions for the dragon.
Nobody's close to it.
Yeah.
Doesn't make, I mean, it could blow up. That's Winko. All right, Winko.
It doesn't have great movement.
That'd be you, Winko.
No, I know. I know.
What would you like to do?
I'm figuring it out.
All right.
I guess. Can you move? Because it's 25. So what would his
What are we
movement
gonna
be?
say? Three
Sure,
squares?
kind of just three.
Three squares. All right. Kind of on the diagonal towards the giant that way. 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then bonus action rage.
Alright.
Okay. What about your action?
Does he have any ranged attacks?
I don't think so. Oh, he has a javelin.
Does have a javelin.
That might be worth just doing.
Yeah.
And if you attack recklessly, you gain temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's right. He's like you.
Yep.
Dope.
Proficiency plus con.
Dope. Alright, cool. So then, yeah, I guess he's gonna throw a javelin.
Okay, make me an attack at advantage because it is reckless.
Oh, come on! 15.
15 misses.
Doesn't he have 2 attacks?
He does have 2 attacks.
That's better. 23.
I'm gonna say, for ease of combat, because we're gonna be here for a while, the dragon's AC is 22.
Oh, beautiful.
Awesome.
Good to know.
So that does hit.
Okay, cool.
And it will be his strength. A D6 plus his strength mod. Rage damage does count, because thrown weapons count as melee weapons. Just
Somehow.
No, it's the same
Okay,
thing
so
with
rage
dueling,
damage
works
is
for
a
throwing
D8,
weapons
right?
too.
No, it's a 2.
It's a
It's
2?
just
Oh, it's just 2.
It's just 2.
Nice.
So D6 plus 7.
Of course. So 8.
8 points of damage.
I know how that feels. I think it
However,
feels.
you do now get your con mod plus proficiency bonus and temporary hit points.
Which is great. It's a great feeling.
Pernerf.
What's Pernerf
The
gonna
dragon
do?
really ate that.
Pernerf
Thanks, Pat.
is
It's a
going
start, man.
to.
Fly up.
Mm,
luck, guys.
What's that? Cloud Princess from Adventure Time. That's what I think of whenever I think of flying.
Lumpy Space Princess?
Yes! I know it's not the same, but that's always what I picture in my head.
oh my god, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna totally mess up this dragon.
Oh no! Oh no!
Whatever.
I might die.
Get out of my lumpy face! And he flies up to the dragon's. That's his action. He doesn't have enough movement to do anything else.
So he flies up to the dragon's face?
He does.
Oh!
Turner flies right up into its face.
Yeah! Burner.
So that's his action. Burner. Dragon lair. What's gonna happen in the dragon's lair? I don't know what a black dragon. I do, I just forgot.
Not all at once, at least.
True. Oh, Ted.
Yes.
The HP on here, does that include the Hero's Feast HP?
It does not. It's just base HP.
So.
How much is yours?
Alright, so you watch as a cloud of swarming insects.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Who would do that?
It's gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the middle, 20-foot radius sphere. Fills that area. It is lightly obscured, so perceptions checks are at disadvantage.
Okay.
So, fun part, anybody in that 20-foot radius sphere, I need you to make me Constitution saving throws, please, as the bugs bite into
My
you.
spearmen are
Is
in
the
there.
ballista?
Where's
It's
this?
out, does not get to the ballista.
So
In the middle
here,
there.
so that is
All of these. It's
all of my
spearmen.
spearmen except
All mine.
one. I got this guy.
Oh yeah, I got this guy.
And then 3 of my archers.
How many of my archers?
I don't know which ones are your archers. But
No, I know.
Here's start.
messaging.
Here's start. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2 of your archers.
Okay.
My spearmen as well.
So my spearmen.
These guys.
So yeah.
Fuck. The highest my spearman got was a 13.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that is a fail for all of your spearmen.
Alright.
I have spearmen.
Alright,
that-
DC's 15.
Okay, I have 5 spearmen that passed.
Alright, DC's 15.
They still die.
I have one archer that
I
passed.
will roll damage, and then we'll
Ah,
decide how that goes after that.
Okay.
Okay. So, it is...
a DC 15.
9 points. If you fail.
Oh, okay. They're not dead yet.
On a failed save, or half on a success.
Okay.
9.
And you said it's half if you pass.
Half if you pass, yes.
So, we round down or up?
We've been rounding up.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, after the Dragon's Lair, that's the Dragon's Lair's turn. The bugs persist for the time being. Waffle Stomper.
Alright. Waffle Stomper. We're gonna bonus action rage.
Sure.
And then use his action to dash up so he can ignore the difficult terrain of the water.
Yeah.
And he is going to attempt to leap upon the back of the dragon.
Okay.
Douche, 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 douche.
Maybe.
There's a save associated.
There is. Let me just see. Because you could, I will just also say, you could also just leap 60 feet horizontally. That's his jump, his long jump. Is 60 feet. So you don't have to dash. You just take 5 feet of movement and then leap, 60
at
feet.
him, but then I would. But then I could.
And you'd have your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead.
So
I'm gonna...
you guys watch as strings in his heels come out, and he just like Super Mario 64 on steroids, just leaps
Right
60
past
feet,
the dragon.
right past the dragon,
Right into the corner. Behind him.
Alright, so you're going to attack.
I'm gonna attack twice with Waffle Iron.
Okay. Reckless?
Recklessly, yes.
Okay. It's 8. I believe.
Yeah, it should be.
Or maybe
9
because it's +1.
Because it's +1. So that's 20.
That's a
To
miss.
hit.
22 is the number.
And he's going to attack again. Natural 20.
Nice.
Waffle Stomper.
Remember that again, your charges are fair game for your people, if you so choose.
14, and 8 is 22 damage
Nice.
from Waffle Stomper.
Good job, Waffle.
22 damage. Alright.
And he gains his...
Con mod plus proficiency bonus in temporary hit points.
Thank you.
You had
Okay.
okay. You rage.
He raised
Oh,
damage
add 2 more.
Yeah.
Thanks, Celine.
You're welcome.
And your temporary hit points.
Yep.
Temporary hit points.
Yeah, I'm doing that math now. Cool.
So, then it's the giant's turn,
Okay.
and you see, does anybody here speak giant?
No.
Mm.
Nope.
And if you speak giant?
Do any of these things?
One of them might. Winko might. Under
Would it be-
proficiencies in languages.
Yeah, he's been
Waffle Stomper does too.
Alright, they
Look
go
at those
through.
guys. They're smarter
So,
than me.
struggling and pulling at these chains is this giant. You see his muscles are bulging, and and what you can see, Niver, you can see that the chains aren't actually, like, the chains seem to be a part of this giant, and they're basically just through rings on the wall and locked together.
Okay.
So it's not really chained up, its chains are chained up, and it can't get free. And it screams in giant, "Free me!" You two know. And it's going to try to make a strength check to break these chains.
Yeah, do that, man.
2. He rips, and you see his muscles, corded muscles, bulging, and he just can't force through it.
That's fair.
Jake Archer, team 17.
All right, Jake Archer team 17. Cool. My archers are gonna move over, shoot, move back.
Fair. Yeah. I should have.
Like
If you have
10 characters.
If you have 5 d20s, this will probably be your easiest way. You just roll 5.
Got a couple of
done.
5.
Yep. All right, here we go. Come on, Archer team 17. Oh, we got a +4, a 23, and a 21. All right, so 1 hits.
1 hits. All right. D8 plus 2.
2. Oh, come on. 7, 11, or 9.
Kind of.
9.
Good math.
Yeah.
Good math.
And then they all pull back and retreat back around the corner. Like, got it, like guys with bows. Like should.
Wave.
Like Eric's. Yeah, like smart fighters.
What kind of magic do I detect?
That would be your action
Um,
to focus and figure out what type of magic
Yeah.
it is.
that's true. Would you like to do that?
No,
I don't think so.
no. I'm gonna swim towards the dragon.
Okay. You know that where you are is deep water, and Okay, you're not in. You're just like at the surface.
Oh.
But he can walk without being.
Yeah, it's 3 feet of water past that corner.
Okay.
So you have your full movement.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move up to the dragon.
So you got 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
That's
Movement
good.
is full.
Yeah, he's fine.
I make it. I'm
He's
gonna
like only
cast
20 feet away.
spiritual weapon on it.
Okay, spiritual weapon. You've got your little weapon right there in front of you. We'll have that up here next to it. That's your bonus action. It also gets to attack as part of the bonus action.
Right.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll that. It's a D20 plus your spellcasting.
Alright, so that's a 22.
That hits. It's a D.
Plus proficiency bonus, right?
So,
Yeah,
so it's more.
10 points of damage.
Oh, proficiency bonus or spellcasting?
It's your spellcasting attack mod.
Yeah, so 10.
Yeah. Okay. So no, I'm sorry. That's the hit. The damage is a D8 plus your wisdom mod. 10 damage.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. All right. That's your bonus action.
Okay.
Still have your action.
I'm gonna attack twice.
Fair.
That'll be a 23.
That hits.
That's gonna be a. No, that can't be right.
It's 5.
Oh.
Is your strength? So you've got your strength mod is 5.
Yep.
Dead on my archers.
So 5 plus is your strength mod plus
Yeah.
1 for the +1 weapon plus 2 for dueling is 8.
Okay. So then that's gonna be 13.
Okay. Solid. That's attack 1.
Yep. Attack 2. Gonna be a 21.
Ah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna action surge.
Fair.
And attack again. True. That's gonna be a 20. Attack again.
Yep.
That's gonna be a miss for 18. I'm gonna.
You do have charges.
It's just one, right? 1 or 2?
Yeah, one.
I want to save it.
It's up to you.
I'll save it for now.
Okay.
Save it for that saving throw.
Yeah.
Celine Archer Team 16.
All right, Celine, Archer team.
Natural 20 on one of them.
That's the only one.
That's the only
All
one.
right,
Yeah,
that's
that
2d8
feels-
plus 2.
That's not nothing.
No, it's definitely better than nothing.
Yeah.
Of course. A 7.
9.
So 9. Yeah.
How much damage did
Something.
you do?
That's how I get natural
23.
Guys, I just gotta roll a big group of
Roll 5 dice.
yeah. Hey, I get it when I do it.
All right, you guys are the dragon is like trying to figure out what it's gonna do, and it does. Oh, I do have somebody next to it. So the dragon is gonna, at the end of its turn, use a legendary action to make a tail attack against Waffle Stomper. This is up in its business.
I am a biased butt. So that makes sense.
Ooh, that is only
Gotta give him
only a 7 on the die, but a 22 to hit.
I think that still hits.
So
yeah.
that's gonna hit.
That hurt everybody.
Oh!
That hurts everybody a little.
Oh!
It's true.
21 points of
It's
It's
bludgeoning,
upsetting.
Alright.
and then obviously
Yeah.
reduced for rage.
So that's just my 10th. Wait, what did you say?
What did I say? 21 points, and
Okay.
then you reduce it for the reduction happens, and then it takes the temporary points from there. So half damage. Okay. Cool. All right, Celine Archer team, Rick.
All right. The brick coming in on the wall, so he doesn't have to deal with not being. I think slow. So he's gonna just barely reach the dragon,
Yep.
and then he is going to attack.
Is he gonna rage?
Yeah, of course.
It's not gonna grapple it to the ground.
No, I can't.
He can't.
It's too big. Too much dragon.
If you were a Durger.
Yeah. But
Actually, I don't know if he would still be big enough.
How
would
tall
just-
is
he'd be
this
large,
dragon?
okay.
Roughly?
How tall?
Like, how far from the ground is his head?
Pretty high up there. He is. Man, that doesn't even tell you. Useless table.
gives you an idea.
It gives you an idea.
I'm
but
figuring out my reach for my dragons.
he is gargantuan size.
Bigger than a bread box.
Thank
So
you.
he is larger than a giant. So he's a size bigger than
Okay.
huge.
So he's like 35 feet tall.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Maybe even bigger.
Okay.
He's probably longer than he is tall. He's just rampart, so he's
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
But my shield is a shove attack, correct?
let me tell you. We'll go and pull up this red wall real quick.
I don't want to shove him to the ground right now. Even if I physically could.
Yeah, I was about to be like, ambitious.
Disadvantage on all the archers.
Yeah, exactly.
Tag Cooper, pounce!
Ah, we're trying.
Doing your best. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to pull up the here.
Oh, Tag Cooper has a good movement speed.
He's got great moves.
He's a raptor.
He's faster than me.
Alright, so
Very good.
if you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with the shield. If you're successful, it also takes a d4 piercing damage. That's what it is.
But alright.
You already used your bonus action.
Yes.
So.
Okay, cool. I will attack twice recklessly.
Okay. Go ahead and make 2 attacks. Reckless.
First reckless attack. 21. Ooh.
So
Second
close.
reckless attack. Hey, double 15s for 23.
Hey, that's good.
Got it.
That's 1 hit.
What are you using?
Punch hit.
I would use the Titan Blade, but I got the shield,
Yeah,
which
it's
I
a good
feel
shield.
like is more
You use
important
that
right
shield.
now. Alright, cool. 7, 5, 2 is 14 damage.
Nice.
As I punch the dragon right in its thigh.
Okay.
Not even in its calf.
Yeah!
At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to tail attack you.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, hang on.
Ooh.
That's a 18.
Oh, that misses.
It
'cause I have a
misses.
shield. Boom! That's right, hit your daddy!
Jake Spearman, Team 14.
Oh, they are still alive.
Everyone technically is still alive right now.
Everybody's gonna live.
This is good.
They're all gonna live.
Dragon didn't roll great, but there are people going after it.
Okay. Spearman Team 14. Where everybody is almost dead. They are gonna move forward some. Just 15 feet.
Okay, they do that.
Yeah.
That's their movement.
That's all their movement, yeah.
And then what?
And then they're going to take the dodge action. Oh.
Okay, that is advantage on their dexterity saving throws. That it'll matter. But
Yeah. Their only other recourse is to throw their spears at disadvantage. With a
You-
+4 to hit.
maybe you roll real well, Jake.
They got extra spears on their back.
Sure, why not?
Oh, do they?
Well, they still say they all have 2 spears.
Alright, so they'll all throw their first spear.
Alright,
So-
so disadvantage.
Oh, he misses. That guy misses. No, misses 3. No. No, they all miss, shockingly. They're like, ah! And they throw them, and they're like, clatter, 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 clatter. One impacts the dragon just sideways.
Yeah, he's hit with the shank. It doesn't do anything. Alright,
And they all pull their other spears out.
they do. Reverence.
Revy Rev. He is first going to drink a potion of heroism.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting choice.
Boom. Saving throws, man.
Well, there's that. I just okay.
He can't get there, so he's gonna move up 15. Can you scooch him this way a little bit more, Jakey Poo? There you go. Just so he's not in line with anything at all. And now he is going to
Probably Eldritch Blast.
I was curious if it was going to be
Hex.
potion of heroism, uses bonus action, or Hexblade's curse. I wasn't sure.
I want to do this one for the saving throws first. Hexblade Curse is next turn. I contemplated switching, but I was like, if I fucking fail that save.
And die.
Regret it. So yeah, 2 blasts. Pew pew. Oh, I get D4s added to them.
Right?
Colors are gonna match, so that is a hit and a 16 plus 8.
Hey.
Nice.
Hit,
2
did
hits.
it.
Yeah.
2d10.
The D4 is already coming up.
It's true.
Potion of heroism. Great.
6 damage.
Nice.
Alright.
Agonizing blast.
Next level. Or sorry, 2 levels.
You're not taking that.
In 2 levels?
Are you really?
Why not?
I don't know, because you were talking about how you wanted more sword stuff.
He's got all
Sword
the
stuff's later.
Oh,
I have to get higher level before I get into
Sean
sword stuff.
Spearman, Team 13.
Alright, they are all hurting a teeny bit. So they
What?
are going
Not gonna throw
to.
their spears.
They might.
They might. Sean has an idea. They're going to move up to right about here. At 2.
Alright.
And they are going to team off. One, help it using the help action for another one, so when he throws his spear, it's just regular.
Alright, let's see.
Alright.
I like it. This is good. It was a little
That's like lifting the other out of the water.
22! 22!
Yes!
Smart!
Alright!
That's smart!
And you get twice as many spear throws.
I do. So that is 6 damage. And 22!
Hey,
Oh.
alright.
Sean, you're a
7 damage.
damn genius.
Alright.
And then that last one, which is the only one who hasn't been hit yet, he is going to
Run away.
no. He's going to use the help action on the nearest archer. So that'll be one of this guy.
That's
Okay.
One of this guy.
you. So one of your archers.
Yeah.
Alright. Brina.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hello.
I keep
Alright,
leaving.
I'm gonna move forward.
Remember, if you need to, you can use your bonus action to Step of the Wind to give yourself dash as a bonus action. A bonus action. If you want.
How far are you moving forward?
Well, see, I was asking about his height because I was thinking for my breath.
I
weapon.
see.
And now, question: if I do that, we're in water, so can I just duck under the water and hold my breath for 6 seconds
Sure.
until it's my turn again?
It's happy this minute, but sleep right behind me.
Oh no! Can you give me 2 seconds? Okay.
Go ahead.
So yeah, so I was gonna move forward as much as I could. Breath weapon. I'm gonna use 2 key points.
So that's
So move me back a little bit because it's difficult terrain, right?
No, that was your full. What, you have 22 and a half?
Yeah.
So that was just
Oh,
1,
wait.
2, 3, 4, 5. 22.
Well, because I
Well,
can't hit,
4?
I can't punch
Yeah,
it.
Okay. No, you wouldn't be able to
I wouldn't
punch
be able to punch
You're
it,
Either
yeah.
way, you're still.
So
15,
yeah, so
10,
I'm
4,
gonna
15, yeah.
Dragon's Breath. So it's got to make a dex save.
We can go back and
Thanks.
harder.
It's got to make a
Dex
dex
save.
save. It's 14. So like not.
Yeah, you pass.
Yeah, that's fair. But you know, worth a shot.
You gotta try. We're gonna kill this
Not
dragon. It's not gonna use
18.
any legendary resistance.
So 9 points of damage.
Yeah, probably.
9 points. Okay. Alright.
And then I'm gonna duck under the water and hide.
Okay.
What
You
about-
try, you just duck under the water.
Well, like if you like breathe,
So much
you might
we
not
did
go
so
under
far.
the
Acid.
water. Oh, but so either way, I'm gonna be screwed.
Yeah, potentially.
So go let Claire.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with her. If he gets to my archers,
Yes, dear.
there you go.
What's up?
Harvey Spectre.
Damage already.
Harvey Spectre is gonna fly 50 feet right up to this dragon's face. And he's gonna try and life drain.
Okay, let's see it.
Nope.
Alright, Harvey Spectre.
Doing the best that he can do.
Does not do anything.
Cool.
Alright, Rena. Sean Archer Team 12.
Alright, they're all gonna shoot at the
One has advantage.
One has advantage. So this is what we're gonna do. These are gonna be the 4 without advantage. 1 hit.
Alright.
Right?
22.
17. No! 21. So none of them hit.
Okay.
Even the one with advantage?
I didn't roll that one yet.
Ah.
I'm saving them. And one with advantage.
You can do it, girl. Just believe in
Natural 20.
Nice.
Boom.
Believe in yourself. I'll help you. Believe in yourself.
8 damage.
That was with the 2?
Yeah. Believe in. Oh, shoot better. Oh, shoot a little better. Not bad though. Not
Yeah,
bad.
thanks. I appreciate it.
Dragon's turn.
Dragon's
Shit. Hachette audio presents.
He surveys the situation. He sees this room and says,
Oh, fools. Fools. Yeah, that sounds like something he would say.
"You shall regret attacking me in my new lair of choice."
It is
So-
a choice layer.
You watch as he begins to move his arms around
Gross.
and is drawing forth arcane energy. And you feel the moisture in the room and the moisture in your bodies
I don't
being
like it.
sucked out
I don't like
into
it
the
at
air.
all.
And he's going to attempt to cast a spell. I'll throw that out there for
I'm
you.
going to attempt to counter that spell.
Okay, you're going to need to roll.
Oh.
You do have charges. So
15 And that's plus my charisma mod, so a 20.
So it's
You're gonna go with that?
I'm trying to remember the rule. I think it was 10 plus the spell's level. So with
10
a 20
plus the spell's level. Yeah, so that's
with a 20, that's
the 10th level spell.
Yeah. So yeah.
So he goes to cast this spell.
I'm
and,
parched.
You counterspell his spell, and he looks and he keys in right on you, and he says, "I wouldn't have done that if I were you."
Oh no, that was a good idea.
That was fucking
And
great.
now, I would like to.
Is Waffle Stopper a Mage Slayer?
No.
I just
Just
Winko.
Winko.
Just wake up.
Winko needs to close in melee range.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Let me just see. 'Cause there's
What's going on?
rules.
Do my people go?
No.
Oh.
He tried to cast a spell and I counter
I would like you to make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah. Arcana check.
17.
You don't know what spell was being cast, but you know that it was significantly higher than anything you could cast.
Fair.
The spell is gone for the day.
Uh-oh. Is all Reverend says.
That is the dragon's turn.
Its head's bigger than your body.
He's only got one attack left. He's going to use a tail attack for a legendary action against Waffle Stomper. Or no, against Rick.
Oh yeah. I got his daddy.
30, 33?
30 fuck hits.
35.
You are gonna take...
35 hits almost everyone, to be fair.
21 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll cut that right in half.
I can Knox.
And it takes...
And it takes 2 damage.
It does.
From the spikes.
It's... You're right up in it. Yeah, it does take 2 damage, right?
I'm right.
Ah!
Alright. Ballista team.
Go, Ballista Team, go!
We're gonna aim
Yep.
at the dragon.
Yep.
Where at the dragon?
The head.
Okay.
For the heart.
You have 3 people, so it's aim, shoot, fire. So you can
We're
fire.
We're gonna shoot.
Sticking his leg.
Just get it stuck in
It's
his
gonna
throat.
be an
Just for the rest
18.
of the call.
And then we're gonna load.
Okay. Yeah. You're ready. You're gonna, with 3 people on it, you're gonna be able to do it every turn.
On your turn, you should have your archers try and free the...
Celine, Archer, Team 7.
Can they get all the way to him?
I don't know where your archers are.
Archers are about over there, yeah.
These 5 are yours. These ones are Celine's.
I was gonna say, can you move them over a little bit, spread them out a little?
Yeah, we can do
Like,
it. Let's
just
do 1,
that
2, 3, 4. Those are pads.
Yeah, just like a little bit, yeah.
15
Like 1.
15 feet.
Oh, I forgot Jack Cooper!
Yep.
Damn
15
it!
feet.
Alright, that's, yeah. And then like there. Just to spread them out.
Sure, yeah, that's about as spread out as you could hope for.
Yeah, I felt like we're getting too clustered in that
We
little
were.
area.
We're so much less clustered than we were 6 seconds ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Celine, Archer, Team 7.
Natural 20!
Yay!
And actually, that's pretty good. Actually, they have what, plus 4 to hit?
So that's the only one.
It's the only one that hits. That one was so close!
Yeah.
1 point off.
2d8 plus 2.
Celine throwing out a lot of natural 20s.
10, 12.
12 points. Alright.
Nice.
Pat, Archer, Team 4.
Alright. It's a disadvantage, right?
No.
No?
Archers are fine.
Okay.
You got
Does anyone have
5.
like a
Oh,
thing
that's
for him?
TC?
Never. 22.
Got hits.
Next.
What the heck is that? That's 10. So only 1 hits.
Alright. D8 plus 2.
The fact that even consistently one of these guys can hit is good.
Alright. Jake, Spearman, Team 3.
Spearman Team 3. They are...
Next time. Once we round back up.
This is, is doing pretty good. That was a clutch counterspell, because that would have... Yeah, would have been real bad.
Okay.
That would have been...
Bad.
Most of everyone.
Let me tell you what the. Let's see what the
So
radius is.
they're gonna move up, and they're all gonna shoot at disadvantage.
Oh, only a 30-foot cube.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
targeting.
one chunk.
Miss.
One
Section
chunk
of
of
the
us
room.
Miss.
would be dead.
Miss.
And if I rolled all ones, they might have survived.
Miss. Nope. Spearman team 3 or 4. They all
Okay.
lose. They're all losers.
Back to the top, Nivra.
Nivra. All right, cool. So at this point, this giant that she's right next to, these are just rings stuck into the wall. Like,
Yeah, well,
there's
it's
no-
there are rings in the wall. Its chains are threaded through it, and there's a padlock
Oh, okay.
holding that.
All right. Is Nivra able to
Sure.
pick a lock?
Yeah.
All right, Nivra is going to attempt to pick a lock.
So it will be her dex mod plus her proficiency bonus, which is probably a.
I think it's probably like
3.
3. I know.
I think it's a 3.
Nivra. Yeah, it's a 3.
The flannel your parents gave me.
All right. Come
Oh,
on,
no.
Nivra, pick
Lock
this
it.
lock.
It shrinks the lock.
Okay.
18
That's
plus
too long.
the 22. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for it. Haha!
That's her action.
Click.
Lock is picked.
That's all right, cool. And then she is. This is. So now he's free. He's good to go.
You pull the lock out, and the chains kind of drop through. So you, as far as you know.
All right, cool. And then she is going to move away from him a little.
Okay.
Because he's a guy with big old chains and he's a giant, and she's like, oh, I don't know.
Fair.
She's
Now that I've done that, I don't know if I should have done that.
Too late. But she's ready to bounce. If at this point it makes sense to bounce.
Fair. Okay. That was Niver's turn. Winko.
Oh, sorry. Move it in.
Winko.
Attack.
He is in melee range.
Reckless.
Sure.
It's plus 8 to hit. So hit. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
He gets D8 plus 6.
Yep.
Right? Plus 2.
Yes.
10 points of damage.
All right.
And then he's gonna do it again.
Okay.
And it's gonna hit.
23.
All right.
Nice.
They are not all dead yet, Ash. They are. Everybody's still alive. Actually.
Nobody's dead yet.
Nice.
That's not gonna last.
14. 16.
They counterspelled the dragon's spell, which would have been pretty bad.
Would have decimated us a little.
16 points of damage.
16 points.
On
Yeah,
the
got it.
second.
That's great.
And then
Yes.
bonus action, he can do an attack, right?
Punch. Yeah.
So that it's
It's
gonna
a
be
D4 plus.
strain.
Yeah, plus 5 plus rage damage.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 3. I can do that recklessly.
Yeah.
Just punch it. Cool. Ah.
You can try.
All right.
Eh,
Hey,
2 out of 3 ain't
you
bad.
hit the important two. The better two
And
there.
I max damage on one of those.
All
so,
right.
you know.
So at this point, the dragon is going to use 2 legendary actions to beat its wings. I need everybody within
No.
15 feet of the dragon to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's Harvey.
Harvey.
Oh. 18.
Fail. DC's 23.
I can't pass that.
Oh.
DC is
You get a
23.
natural 20.
Oh, yeah,
So,
What? Yeah.
no. Nico fails.
Waffle
Am I-
He has advantage.
See that?
He has
That's what I got. I was like, yeah.
He
No.
fails. Am I in range of that?
15 feet?
I think I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dex save for Brina.
Oh, she's good at those.
I am good at those.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, no, that's
I
on the
failed.
AoE.
That was all
Yeah,
right.
it's no, this
So it's
counts.
just a...
So it's a dex save.
Right.
Yeah, roll a dex save and we'll see how you do.
Oh.
So you're gonna take half damage because you're evasion.
Yeah.
Alright, so the damage is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, that's the kind of bludgeoning damage I like to take.
But everyone that failed is knocked prone.
Darn.
Alright.
Harvey is not.
Harvey can't be.
It was 16, you
I
said?
gotta roll.
Oh!
I gotta roll for
For each one of
concentration, right?
Winko's hits, he gained temporary hit points?
No.
Or is
just
it
once.
just the once? Okay.
When you recklessly.
But still.
When you recklessly attack, yeah.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't stack up, it's whatever it was.
And you said it was 18 points?
Yes.
Correct.
For this guy?
Yes.
This one? Okay, so there. So you are at
No, spiritual weapons not concentration.
No, he's got
Shield of
before we went in, when we were right here,
I
Shield of
see.
Faith.
I forgot. Yeah.
So
which is why.
I rolled 16.
So you're good.
You're good.
It's anything less than 20 damage, DC 10.
Thanks.
You watch as Pernerf
Oh
is
no.
slain
Ah,
by buffeting winds, and the dragon takes flight.
fucking. Of course it would.
Prompting
How tall is
No,
this room?
This room,
attacks.
90-foot ceiling.
It's part of its move. It doesn't prompt opportunity attacks.
It does.
Oh,
They're
sure.
all at disadvantage from everybody prone.
Fair.
That's fair.
But can I do my opportunity attack recklessly?
Yeah,
No,
it'll have to be like.
because it has to be on your turn.
So I hit.
Ha!
So it's at-
Recklessly you hit?
Ha!
Yep, alright.
Disadvantage.
Here, hand me that stack of...
Oh,
I
it's
also
one
hit.
off. I'm hitting.
But
That it was 21.
so 11 points of damage from
and
me.
it is up in the air. Oops, sorry, Harvey.
Oh no! How high up in the air?
Oops, it can only move half of its... Or what is it? It can move half its flying speed. So it moved over... And so it is 20 feet up.
Can I jump?
10
to
feet
it?
up. 10 feet up, sorry.
I
10 feet
deal
off.
11 damage.
Okay, hang on. Let me get my...
How far
Alright.
can you move the spiritual weapon?
20 feet. So you took 11, did you say, Jake?
Yes, I did 11
Both of us
damage.
did, yeah.
Okay. You said you did 11 as well,
Yes.
William? Did Harvey Specter go?
He missed.
Okay. Was it those only hits? Winko Waffle Stomper?
Both missed.
Both missed. You two hit.
I didn't have anybody else with him.
Okay.
Reverend just got knocked
Red just fell.
It was here, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah,
Alright.
it was.
So, let me put this back because it damaged all of you, which allows the giant to make an attack as a reaction. Giant rolled a 22, and you watch as 20 feet away, this chain whips out with a hook and it catches into the dragon.
Oh, yeah.
The dragon takes 17 points of damage. And you watch as it tries to take off and it gets 10 feet up in the air and the giant just holds it
Oh, yeah.
and it is grappled and restrained by
Yeah!
Fuck yeah, giant!
and the dragon.
Throw some Universal Solvent on his chain! Hold there!
And he's holding this chain, and you notice for the first time, this dragon is bloodied.
Ooh.
So,
So that chain going into him, we took a lot out.
well,
We don't know how
Yes,
close we were to
yeah.
him, but still.
But even still.
that was Nivra.
But whoop!
Winko. It is 10 feet. It is 10 feet up in the air. Winko. Oh, you went already.
I went already.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Pernerf died.
Yeah.
So no Pernerf.
He did his
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
You pick whatever.
Around the
Oh,
dragon.
did he not get knocked in?
He wasn't within 15 feet.
Oh, okay.
Within who?
Rev.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Did I must have knocked you over. Around the dragon, a globe of impenetrable darkness appears, surrounding it in darkness. So, balls. Yep, that's the dragon's lair effect.
Alright.
Oh no.
That's smart.
Okay, dragon lair, waffle stomper.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just like there.
You can't see because he's engulfed. Like,
Oh.
there's a chain into the darkness.
No, you can't even see that because he's behind it.
Yeah.
The darkness.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So there's just a globe of darkness that appears in your face.
Everybody just shoot anyway!
Yeah.
How many
I
times
mean-
can he waffle stomp a day?
How many times does he want?
Yeah, but I have to fall 20 feet.
Oh.
So if I jumped up onto his back, then I could jump up again to
Right.
do it. But Yeah, I think he's just gonna swing
Run up
away,
the
man.
chain.
What?
Run up the chain.
He doesn't know the chain's
Oh,
there.
Yeah. He's just gonna.
Freedom
Actually,
was
no, you
closer.
did. You would have seen the chain.
Yeah.
And then the darkness.
Yeah. So he's just gonna swing up.
And you hopefully hit it.
Hopefully hit it. He's gonna attack recklessly. Natural 20!
Alright, that hits.
Alright. 7, 9, 16, 8, 24, 2, 26.
26 points.
And I think 23. Yeah, 23 on the second attack.
Nice.
So that's 5. Well, I believe in you. Yeah, 5 plus 8 plus 2, 10, 15.
Okay, 15 damage.
Yep, and he can't reach with a melee attack, I'm gonna say.
Like to punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, yeah, I mean, the extra reach from a maul different than a boopy boop.
Punched his toe.
I don't think I can do anything else about
Dude,
it.
stun
Alright, cool.
dragon
So
stuff.
that's Waffle Stomper's turn, and then he's gonna use his movement to kind of like hug the wall and try and get out of the globe of darkness. So he's gonna. Oh, he's just gonna jump that way.
Which way? Just diagonally out?
Towards
No,
the
he wants
giant.
to hug the wall.
Towards the giant.
Yeah, towards the giant.
Oh.
Yeah. So just. I should have done that first. Ah, well, I did okay.
You did.
Thanks. So that is Waffle Stomper's turn.
Alright, he watches the giant, grabs another chain and hurls it into the darkness, and then is holding this one, and then pulls that one out, slack, catch, and then is holding the other one. Jake Archer, team 17.
Yeah, Jake Archer team 17. They unhide themselves.
They all have disadvantage on attacks, because they can't see where they're shooting.
Shoot anyway.
Basically.
Alright, Archer number 1. Miss. Archer number 2. Yeah, miss. Archer number 3. Miss. Archer number 4. Natural 1. Archer number 5. Natural 1. Woo!
We don't know what happened. We just know arrows went into darkness.
It's true.
It's true.
They
Wait.
could've- and then they go back behind the wall. That they were hiding.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay, have him
Oh,
move
but
it.
he's restrained.
I'm gonna say that it doesn't count for this, because you can't make use of the restraint. You can't see it.
Can I see? Do I have to see him to cast Toll of the Dead?
No, I believe he just has to hear you. I will check.
Woo!
The dragon.
Woo!
You point at a creature you can see within range, so you can't see it.
Okay.
Dragon is not unintelligent in his decision to have his lair defend him rather than like, man, let's make some water geysers.
And did you say he was floating 10 feet in the air?
He's flying 10 feet in the air, or so you think. There's a chain sticking out of it that lets you, and the sound of wing beats lets you believe that he is still in there. But he is engulfed in the darkness.
So I can't hit him with vigilance.
You attempt.
To attempt.
You have to jump. I'll let you make one attack if you want to try to like jump up and swing. Your spiritual weapon can
Could I do that and then?
at
Oh,
disadvantage,
that's
sure.
Not this my spells. My spells happen on
No.
when I punch it.
But yeah, you could. They trigger on when you punch it,
I'll
but you
cast,
cast it on yourself, and it's the next time
guiding
you
bolt
hit
at
it.
disadvantage.
But it's a concentration
Sure.
spell, so if you
Yeah.
hit it, might
You shoot a beam into
I'd
the
rather
darkness.
do that on the turn that I'm going to do it on. As long as when I'd rather do that and have that activated, so then I do another
Nope,
d6 on
this-
top of.
You
15
watch
attack.
as the beam shoots out the other side of the darkness and hits the wall.
And then use your bonus action to have the
Have the spiritual weapon attempt to make an attack.
Oh
might
yeah.
as well try.
Yep.
No reason not.
Disadvantage, or is it just magical? It doesn't need to see.
No,
No,
it's a disadvantage.
because you're still controlling it.
Okay. 22
Alright, that hits.
for 4
4.
or 8 points. I'm sorry.
Those are different numbers.
Those are different numbers.
Alright, Celine Archer Team 16.
They're gonna shoot it. It's gonna be a disadvantage, right?
Yep.
You shoot them. Okay, so miss.
That's how I feel about it.
Hit!
Oh yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
I mean, I don't get to make use of the natural 20, but it's still a hit.
20 and 18.
So 1 hit. Miss. Miss.
That's fun.
Miss. But I got 1.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
9 points of damage.
Alright, you guys see, you hear 4 arrows clatter out the back against the wall. 1 does not. Okay. So the Nerd team of 16. Rick.
Alright, I get up.
Fair, you stand up.
Ugh,
You
ugh.
got swamp water in your mouth, it's gross.
I climb up the wall,
Yep,
12 and a half feet,
sure.
and I'm just gonna attack recklessly.
Alright, swing it into the darkness.
Swing into the darkness. No, I'm gonna do it again. 22.
Still over.
Alright, I strike out, and I deal 9 points of damage.
Alright, you feel your impact into the darkness.
Then, recklessly, I'm gonna bonus action attempt to hit this dragon with my shield and knock it out of the air.
Good try.
I miss.
Fair. You miss.
You got a charge?
I do, I'm not gonna use it now though.
Jake Spearman, Team 14.
Yeah, Spearman Team 14! Because you told me to! Spearman Team 14 only has 1 spear left each. So they're just gonna spread out for now. Spearman Team 14! And they're all gonna move up and spread out. And you can move 1 more, and you can move 1 more. They don't actually spread out very much.
Adventurous B. Yes, people do have some magic items. It's a mixture of a bunch. If you click the little B at the bottom of the Twitch stream, if you're watching on a computer, you can go and see all their D&D Beyond character sheets. Most of the magic items are there.
Then Spearman Team 14 takes the dodge action.
Okay. Reverence.
Dispel magic on the darkness.
I will prevent you from doing that by telling you that this is not
A magical effect?
it's not a spell. I believe Dispel Magic specifies that it is a spell.
To the books!
However, I could be wrong.
Quick, Larry. Or magical effect. within
Creature,
range.
object, or magical effect within range.
Okay. And then
Any spell of 3rd level or lower, the target ends. So I guess you could do it. You could interpret it either way. No, because that implies that it would only work if it's a spell. Cool. I don't do that.
Alright,
You don't do that.
It's a good idea.
I am going to.
If you had, I don't think you have access to magical light spells, but those would obviously defeat it. If it was
Dancing lights.
on a certain level.
Yeah.
Not dancing lights then.
No, not dancing lights.
Magic. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. So bonus action. Blah. The curse you.
Yeah. Or do you need to see them?
What's that?
You need to see them to curse them. That's a good.
So, the tips of his wings are poking out of the darkness.
No, they're not.
Damn.
One creature you can see.
Curse Rick! What? No. Don't do that.
Why? Why did you say that and then said don't do that?
Don't do that.
All right. Ooh. I have a thought.
He has a thought. This
I
is
like my
dangerous.
thoughts.
Only
Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
if only Bree had left her drift globe.
Yeah.
A daylight spell would have ended this darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, it would
But
be
then never would be at disadvantage because of her
She would be.
sensitivity.
nice.
So trade-offs, you know.
Yeah.
I thought about asking for it, but then I figured there was no way.
Oh. The wrong one.
Okay.
I thought I had branding smite. I had blinding smite.
Mm.
Wait, I have it written down differently. Shit.
I don't know.
What do you have?
Branding smite's a 2nd level spell?
I don't know. That's up to you. Know your spells.
I don't know. I wrote it down wrong. in one
know
place.
your role.
It is a 2nd level spell.
Okay, so then it's not branding smite. I was hoping it was branding smite, but it's not. So I will bonus action cast Branding, Blinding Smite, and then swing twice at disadvantage.
Okay.
Is that what?
Are you up in melee range?
He moved up.
I'm gonna move up.
I moved him up.
Gotcha.
He didn't have a choice. Is that one?
Yeah, I think that's what I have to do.
It's a shame to not have the curse on.
It's true. That's a miss. And a miss.
Into the
Nice. Cool.
Sean Spear Team 13.
Cool. So, 2 of them, I'm gonna do the help thing again.
Okay.
Yeah.
To fight the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Sure.
I saw him to the left! So, miss, and miss, and the 5th guy is going to go over to the chain giant and use the help action to help him hold. Okay. That is my spear team.
Imagine him just like hanging off the chain.
At the end of the Spear Team's turn, you see you hear exertion from inside the cloud of darkness, and the chain drops to the ground. And reel back in. It doesn't sound like that at all. It sounds like a chain being pulled back in, not a tentacle.
He's a tentacle giant.
Brina.
It's up in the air, right?
It's 10 feet up in the air, or so you think, in this
So I
cloud
can't
of darkness.
get it.
Maybe. You don't know where it is in the darkness. It's somewhere inside
And that just makes me it at disadvantage, right?
on your attacks if you can hit it, but given your height, I'm going to say.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think I can.
Your breath weapon will still work
That's
in
what
the
I'm gonna,
darkness. Yeah.
But I'm gonna bonus action activate thunder, so that's ready to go for when I can punch it.
Fair.
And then breathe fire.
Okay. She's going to make a dex save.
Yeah. 2 or 3.
How many you got total?
5 left. Yeah,
That's
2.
it.
I'm gonna do 2. I'm assuming it's gonna save the.
Yeah. It's going to save.
Oh, that's not great. 13. So 7.
Okay.
9 damage.
So that's that. Anything else for Brina?
Ted Cooper.
Hey, he's a guy.
Can he try to
How far? What's his movement speed?
50?
So 25.
3, 4. Yeah, you can make it.
But pounce, you gotta hit him. He's up in the air.
So I won't be able to. Alright, well, then Ted Cooper's just gonna be there.
He's there.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Can you ready it?
Yeah, you can ready an action for some trigger.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, or dodge.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him do dodge.
He takes the dodge action.
Yeah.
Sean Archer Team 12.
Woo! They're gonna shoot.
Sean's Archer Team 12 is nice. They're just sitting in their corner doing their Archer Team thing.
They try.
Our teams are like
Miss.
Yeah.
steady for the most part.
Miss.
For now.
Why do you say these things?
No, they're not.
Miss.
They're all dying.
They're all dying horribly.
Miss.
Not Archer Team 17 though.
Yeah, no.
They're hiding behind the wall.
Miss.
Like
Fair.
the smart Archer Team they are.
Fair.
They all miss.
Alright, that's great.
Damn.
Right.
Does it suck?
It was a good miss.
Dragon's turn.
No.
What to do?
Feel the foul wind coming off of its wings. And smell its foul blood as it drizzles into the water below.
But we can't see it. You can just smell it.
Smell it and hear it.
Do you hear the movement of wings?
Mm.
Briefly?
Okay.
Like,
Going
getting softer?
Up.
Possibly, probably.
Probably.
But you don't see anything.
Shit.
So he's still within the sphere.
No. You don't know. You hear flapping of wings as though something is moving. There's no chain in there, and that's what happens. It is now Ballista team's turn.
They're gonna aim.
Sure.
They're gonna fire.
Sure.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
All right. They're gonna miss. They're gonna load.
They got so many ballista bolts. Apparently, they were really well stocked. Ballista team. All right, that was ballista team. Celine Archer team 7.
They're gonna aim to where they heard the flapping and try to hit it. Miss. 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 That was slip 3.
All right.
One was almost a hit. If it was
Had Archer
advantage
team
instead
4.
of disadvantage.
All right.
It's like
Miss.
double natural 20s.
Miss. A miss. Miss. And a miss.
All right.
It's disadvantage nonsense.
Yeah.
It's really.
Jake Spearman team 3.
Really
Jake Spearman team 3, move back. They move back.
Okay. That's what they do. Top of the round. Niver.
Niver can't see the dragon. She's got better dark vision than most people.
She doesn't see anything, from what she can tell. Still a cloud of darkness.
Yeah, she can't do anything about that though. Yeah, she's gonna. There's no good place to move. That's not in direct line with somebody. She's gonna move behind the giant because that's the least direct line of other people that she can get in.
Okay. Turn. Go.
I guess try to attack the darkness, but it's gonna be up in the air, so we think.
Spear team 6.
Yeah.
Don't have a spear team 6.
It's a shame.
Spear team 3.
3.
Spear team 14.
How many javelins did he have?
10. Spear team 13. And the ballista team.
So first attack, he's gonna try to throw a javelin.
Okay.
Recklessly, so it's just normal, right?
Fair.
And 22.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Dope.
Dope.
And plus 2,
It's a
16.
It's a D6.
It's D6? Oh, lame. I looked at the wrong one. D6. Oh. Roll it slipped out of my hand.
Okay, it's gonna be worse.
It can't be worse. It can be a little better though.
Forward.
9 points of damage. And
He throws it where?
Where you heard the flapping?
Straight up.
Somewhere up above.
Somewhere, yeah.
Does it come back down?
It does.
Oh shit.
But it hit it.
Potentially.
This is so obnoxious.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
I feel like you're just bringing that up every now and then.
Just because I can. What you got, Miko?
no, I know.
Look away, got shit.
It's fair.
Gonna
Bonus action crowd.
yeah, basically.
You right, Sean?
I just came up with what Waffle Stopper's gonna do.
Alright.
Alright,
And
fair.
it's funny to me.
I know what Rick's gonna do.
Alright.
When's Rick going up
I'm
the
overthinking
wall?
this.
That's number 17.
I guess, yeah, try to throw a javelin again.
Well, he can't as a bonus action.
Huh?
Do you have 2 because it's your second javelin? You can't throw it as a bonus action.
And then just yell.
But this would be my second attack.
Oh, yeah, second attack, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go up the wall.
Yeah. And like, in a slightly different area.
Sure. Yeah, alright. It's still a straight roll.
Natural 20.
And then roll your
And I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but you know.
It's
we can hope.
better than not rolling a natural 20.
That's true. 11, 13. Does it come back down?
Does not.
Mm.
There we go.
Somewhere in the darkness.
Found it!
Go on.
Nobody can see that far.
No.
So.
Not even Nivra with her
And then
specialized.
So, but that was up in the
giants in front of her.
that was somewhere up in the air though, right?
Yes.
So like it wouldn't make sense to like bonus action try to punch him.
No.
No.
Yeah. So I'm not.
You can just bonus action punch in the air.
But I get temporary.
At the end of Winko's turn, the magical darkness dissipates.
Cool. Nice.
It's
It has nothing to do with me,
It's
but
nothing
still.
to do with you. It's
But
the
it just
dragon.
makes me happy because I didn't like it.
However, now another swarm of insects appears.
Ah, gee. But can we see the dragon?
No.
Oh, it's invisible.
Yep.
Just figured.
20-foot radius sphere of biting insects will appear. This is a pretty nice little cluster we got going here. So we'll go right here. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15. Basically, most. Oops.
So all of your
giant.
people basically.
5, 10, 15, 20.
One of
From
my
here.
archers.
5, 10, 15, 20. And then 5, 20. So pretty much this whole area. All gonna make a
Does that
constitution.
include me?
Yep.
I'm here.
Spearmen Team 14.
Con saving throw, please. DC 15.
Spearmen 3. They're gonna die. Spearmen
DC
14.
what?
moves back.
15.
Yeah, I'm a little man.
Woo! Spearmen Team
Oh!
14.
I got one.
Just one of my archers is in that, right?
One
Ah,
pass.
yes.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm not sure who's who anymore.
Oh,
So,
wait, now these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 2.
Oh, okay.
archers.
So let me
And
do
then-
more.
so we'll start there. Because that's also going to hit Nivra, Waffle Stomper,
Right.
And then
Brina, Tad
Brina.
Cooper, Reverence, Winko.
Dexterity? Constitution.
Constitution.
Alright, never
The
fails.
damage is only 7 points of damage.
Really?
And DC was 15?
DC was 15.
Ha 7 points of damage, you say?
Yes.
Spearman Team 3 dies.
Alright, let's get it off the board.
You're dead.
Yeah, all of my
You're dead.
spearmen are dead.
Let's get rid of
And
all of the
only-
dead
Marina passed, so she
The
takes.
sacrifice.
This was about to happen.
Oh no, one of my spearmen survived.
They gave all.
Winko.
And 2 of my archers. So it would be that guy in the back survived.
It's a con
Okay.
save, you said, right?
Con save, DC 15.
dead, and then these 3 are dead. Unless you already took out one of my
No, I
archers.
didn't.
Yeah.
For ease of.
Ooh, Winko fails.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Here.
Just temporary hit points.
Oh, the giants.
7.
Gotta roll 2.
And then
4,
TC.
13.
Natural 20 for Chad Cooper.
Oh, wait. Oh no, he fell.
What kind of damage was it?
Piercing.
Piercing. Thank you. And
Yes, so battle or barbarians, it's half. Half of
you
the
passed,
4 if
so
you pass.
2 for
2
Waffle
points,
Stomper.
yeah. If you pass.
I'm
Wait,
being
Winko didn't pay.
So
just
Winko
4.
still take 4 points.
Oh yeah, it basically just not. Actually,
Doesn't
if it's only the 4 points,
Does it get through your temporary?
then it doesn't even get through my temporary hit point.
Love it.
That's awesome.
All right.
I know.
What a great mechanic.
I know. I've been loving it since I got it.
Yeah.
Because your best move is to just attack recklessly.
Yeah, always. So
Okay.
I only lost 2 archers.
Spearman Team 3, you were cool. There you go, Ted. You killed Spearman Team 3. Are those the ones that Ted wrote dead on? Or Pat wrote dead on? No, that was Archer Team 17, who are alive.
Thank you very much.
Alright. So, well, that's a little cleaner, a little easier to see. Oh, also, Harvey, I don't know if he takes damage from piercing.
Yeah, it takes half damage.
Okay. Alright, so that is everybody then. Alright, that's the dragon's lair. At the end of the dragon, it's the giant's turn. The giant reaches down into the water and picks up a big chunk of rock from a broken off wall and just throws it up at the ceiling. Hopes for the best. Ooh. Natural 20, natural 1.
Oh.
Stalactites fall over here. Nobody gets hurt.
Oh, the dead
Convenient.
bodies.
And they get crushed.
Question.
Yes.
So if
Rubber
something's
mallet.
invisible, if we hit it with like an arrow or a javelin, does that weapon then become invisible, or can you still see that weapon?
You can't see that weapon. It's the purpose of being invisible.
That's what I figured. I didn't know if it got included in the invisible, because if not, we would see some sticks floating around.
I mean, if it's more than 60 feet away, none of you are going to see it except
Except for
well,
Nick.
that's fair.
Who would see it at
And
120 feet away?
Yeah, you can't. You've been at disadvantage this whole time.
Well, good thing I haven't made a melee attack yet.
Physically.
Yeah, you haven't physically
I
attacked
haven't physically attacked it, so it doesn't
So
come
yeah,
up.
actually, all of the archers and all the spearmen have been at disadvantage.
No.
Oh well.
No,
They have though. Waffle Stomper.
you forgot about the wall sconces that have fires going
Nope.
in this water room.
No, and there is all the water dripping in the room from all the gargoyle statues on the wall.
Creepy.
6 gargoyle statues, dripping water out of them, filling this room with putrid swamp water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Waffle
Drank
Stomper's
that.
gonna
When we got knocked prone.
recklessly throw some.
It's in our mouth and nose.
Well, first, Waffle Stomper is going to use his jump ability and just like run up, jump up, and see if he hits anything within 24 feet.
No, he doesn't have anything.
Alright, cool. And then he's gonna recklessly throw a couple javelins.
Okay.
That's a miss. And that is another miss.
Alright. And they splatter back down onto the ground. Chip off a couple pieces of stalactite.
Someone
as
just
they
like throw
hit
Brandon
into
the ceiling.
Now, where did you land, Waffle Stomper, when you landed? Just back where you were?
He would have had to move 5 feet, so like here.
Okay, so that's not where you were a few seconds ago.
No, he was over here. I figured he would have moved. He was here.
Oh.
So I put him 1, 2.
But he was just jumping straight up.
Oh, okay. So he would have jumped straight up
Oh, okay.
here.
Make me another. Wait, you don't make me a save.
Yeah.
You take 9 points of piercing damage because
Okay.
I forgot that the cloud stays there and hits you at the end of your turn too,
Ah.
if you remain in the cloud.
9.
So all those guys would have been dead before. I just
Fair.
forgot. So that happens. Waffle Stomper, the giant went. Jake Archer Team 17. Were they the ones that died?
Who's it after Jake Archer Team 17?
Wave.
Wave?
Yes.
And then,
And Celine Archer Team 16, and then Rick.
so I have enough time to pick.
Yes.
Alright, cool. I guess that Archer Team 17 will pop their heads in and shoot up in the air and attempt to hit the dragon.
They see the bodies of their dead friends.
They still do that.
Or not, because they're in darkness.
They're underwater.
And they're underwater.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage anyway. Miss. 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 Natural 1. Natural 2.
Well, there's
Alright.
natural, there was 2, 2, 1.
Alright. That is.
Archer Team 17.
Archer Team 17.
They,
Wait.
they move back.
You don't have dark vision either, don't you? So you can have had disadvantage. Well,
Yeah.
Does always.
I'm gonna try and move spiritual weapon
okay, you can move it
Up
20
in the
feet.
air.
Yeah, 20 feet up.
20 feet.
Does it glow?
It
Doesn't produce light.
doesn't
It just
produce
glows.
light.
And then I'm gonna go to the magic in the corner.
Okay.
And, check it out.
Okay, it's
That's-
30 feet down.
Okay.
So you have to walk over however many feet, and you gotta swim down 30
Right,
feet.
so he can swim down 10
So
feet.
that'll be
Putrid swamp water, yeah.
So you're 10 feet down in the putrid swamp water, and he can detect magic within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you're going to use your action to identify the type of magic he's.
Okay, you are detecting multiple kinds.
Multiple kinds of magic.
You're detecting.
Find some sweet magic items right now.
Buttery,
Friction's magic.
Oh, sweet, salty, good.
You detect.
Popcorn.
Conjuration,
Magical popcorn.
transmutation, abjuration,
All
Meditation, abstractation,
Inspiration.
Invocation.
constipation.
Oh, that's
Oh.
That's not some demon.
Abjuration, transmutation, conjuration. Because it's you pet
No.
enchantment.
Yes.
No, necrotic though.
necromantic. I don't know what we're talking about.
Necromancy.
No. No necromantic magic.
Phew.
No evocation magic.
No divination.
No divination.
Transfiguration.
There's a little transfiguration.
What about charms?
Always.
Always charms. I don't know why you wouldn't do
Is
that.
there
So-
anything for defense against the dark arts? Not in this place. Not in this place.
Alright, James. Celine Archer Team 16. Disadvantage on all attacks.
Archer Team 16, fire!
Miss.
Fire at will!
That's nat 20. Wait, what you got?
It's what, plus 4 to hit?
Yeah.
I rolled a 20 and a 16. So if it wasn't for the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Ah!
Should probably have remembered that from the start. There's no light source.
Miss.
That also could have been a useful ability that Nivra did.
Miss.
Dancing lights.
Miss.
Light up the whole room.
None of them hit.
Okay, Celine Archer Team 16 is whiffs all around. Rick,
I climb up.
you see waves swim away underwater.
What the hell? Where are you going?
You don't hear. He's already underwater. You hear could be the dragon. You don't know. Underwater because you can't see. This is all in the dark. You're in putrid swamp water and you can't see. You can just see the glowing of magic.
I walk up 25 feet. I'm
You
now
are up.
32 and a half feet in the air.
You are 32 and a half feet in the
I
air.
don't see anything.
Don't.
Oh,
Do
my
I
sword
s-
cast light.
Not enough to break it.
No, I meant for like the disadvantage.
Oh, okay,
round.
so
Like,
that-
that would make sense. That
40 feet of light, right?
40 feet of light.
All right, so then
Wow.
that's a thing.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Good to know.
All right, so anybody that's within
You're
range-
everything we need.
I can see kind of.
I'm helping.
Now, I can see the ceiling now because I'm over 30 feet up
When Celine Archer Team 16 went, were they in the radius?
of his light.
No. Of the bugs.
Oh, no.
No,
Just-
that's team.
That's my guys.
No, that one, that's
Okay.
Archer Team 7.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Archer Team 16 is the one that's closest to the wall.
Gotcha.
Ah.
That's cool. All right, yeah, you can definitely see stalactites coming down from the ceiling in varying pieces.
Is there any big holes in the ceiling like a dragon could fly away?
You can make a perception check as your action.
I'm gonna do that so I can see if I think the dragon's gonna be able to flee up forever. Hey, natural 20!
No, you don't see a giant hole, but strangely enough, you can see with your natural 20 that these stalactites seem to have been placed here. It seems like the ceiling is a lattice work of wood with stalactites here to make the
Appearance of
appearance of a cave.
Okay.
And that you feel like someone in a rush
Could
with
bust
a lot of strength
through.
could rip through this ceiling and bring it down on the cavern.
Oh, shit.
How far up is that? You said
90 feet. 90-ish. It's stalactites, right? So it's...
Oh,
You don't hear any flapping.
I don't hear anything.
Is it perched like a bat?
Like a dragon? It's perched like a dragon, baby. Could be. but I can't see it.
I know.
So I will call out to everybody and be like, hey, be careful of fallen stalactites. Potentially. Fuck. And then I'll stand there because I don't have anything else I can do.
Jake Spearman Team 14 were they the ones that died?
Yeah, they.
Goodbye, Jake Spearman Team 14.
Oh wait, no.
Wait.
Spearman Team 14 moved back before. It was
Who was
Spearman.
that died?
Spearman Team 3 died.
Spearman Team
Spearman Team 14's almost dead. They're a little bit different.
What would they like to do?
They protect the ballista
Okay.
with their shields.
Sure. Reverence.
Watch out for fallen stalactites. Potentially.
What you hear in the dark above you.
Oh, he can see me.
Oh, you can see him. Yeah, he's within range.
Whole place could come down.
Says Southern Rick.
Yeah, I was like, these are crimes now. I know, like, there's nothing we can.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a loud voice, so it's a little
I guess.
more inflected. Just dispel magic somewhere in.
No.
Invisibility! No, fair enough.
You know, I think, yeah, I gotta.
You have to be able to see.
That's my
it.
other spell.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah.
I was just throwing
I
it
might
out.
not.
Do anything.
No, I'm gonna do something. What? I have a thought, but
Mourn per nerf's body.
no. My thought was I could thunderstep up to the ceiling, bring someone else with me, but I can get to anyone of sufficient strength.
The giant.
Yeah,
Ooh, if
I'm just next to you, and I'm not
It
very
has to be the
strong.
same size for.
Winko.
yeah,
I think actually it might not be.
Winko's right
Winko's
there.
there. Winko and Brina are next to you. Can you spend? Don't forget about Spectre.
yeah. Well, he doesn't. He could just fly out.
Kid,
No,
does
I
he
know.
have blind sight?
I'm saying, don't forget to use him this turn.
Armor sense or something? Or he just says dark.
Yeah, just dark vision.
You know, ghosts are weird.
Ghosts are weird. True sight. Yeah. Also, we had a magic eye patch. Or eyeball.
That'd be nice.
Dragon sight.
Your size or smaller.
Ah, alright, so you can't take the dragon.
Okay.
But you could take Winko. He's right there.
Yeah, but I didn't see what you saw. I could use my action to try and see what you saw.
Yeah.
But that doesn't seem like a good use of
Action to
my action.
start to move out of the way.
I could just
I
move
mean, you
that.
could ready an action for Dispel Magic or something. You get a hint of where things are.
Yeah.
Like a breath weapon, perhaps.
Fair.
Oh, he's.
Like, for example,
Like if a breath weapon rains down on people, you'd be like, oh shit, there's something, bam!
Dispel invisibility.
yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Ready in action. If I think I know where he is, dispel magic.
Fair.
And then I'm going to move 15 feet kind of towards that way. Yeah, like that. That's good. And then Harvey Specter is going to fly up 50 feet.
He's up 50 feet.
All right.
Reverence.
And he's going to do the same thing. Ready in action
To attack.
to attack if he sees the dragon within range.
Sean, Spear Team 13.
All right, I got one left.
Alright, let's just.
He is going to use the help action for the giant. Just be like, I think you're doing a marvelous job.
Dragon.
That is his name.
Brina. And Tam Cooper.
Gonna move.
Everybody's in a straight line with somebody.
I know. I'm like, dang it.
It's time to start
Except maybe
contemplating.
Harvey Specter and Rick the Brick.
Maybe somewhere over into that corner. Maybe that way a little bit.
Oh, we would do that. More like,
Yeah. I guess take Ted Cooper with me. Dodge action.
Gotcha. Concentration check
For
for the bugs.
oh, okay. Oh, you ended your turn there. Oh, you took. Oh, you did that before.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take the dodge action.
So nobody ended in the.
nobody's
But
ended
those-
in it.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, my spearman did.
All right.
Oh, no. He had to go over to the giant to help him.
He's still in the
Oh,
range.
yeah, then yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna do 17
Oh, he
points.
did.
You're gonna do a great
You're doing a great job.
Come on, these bugs!
He managed to get off the help, we'll say, if somehow his encouraging words stay with. Who are these two?
Those are my last archers.
Showed good mag in his last moments.
Yeah. Brina, Sean Archer. Oh, Brina went. Sean Archer, Team 12.
All right, they're gonna move out of the bugs.
Fair. It's like over this way.
Yeah.
Actually, can they? Or if they want to use their action, because they only have 15 feet of movement.
Oh. Well, then they'll dash out of there. They just saw someone get bug bites to death.
It's reasonable.
Can you move one of them closer towards the entrance?
Maybe.
Maybe. He says.
How soon are my archers?
What?
I said, how soon do my archers go?
They're a ways.
It's like there.
The dragon goes first.
Oh.
Again?
I have a tiny grandma bladder.
Third time being.
I have a tiny grandma
We've
bladder.
only been
Hold it.
playing for like 2 hours.
I
Jesus.
know, but I drink a lot of liquid.
Alright, it's the dragon's
I
turn.
like to
Oh.
hydrate.
So.
Man.
You gotta do, bud. What's your plan?
Fight me.
No. That's dumb.
Fight us!
In general.
Yeah.
Get down here!
Can't see me.
Gosh darn fake dragon ceilings.
What's the best way? Who did the most damage to the dragon? Let's look at it that way. Maybe.
Winko.
Yeah.
Or waffle
Or
stopper.
waffle stopper.
Waffle
Stopper
Stopper.
hasn't crit once. Like only on one of his turns has he not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. I think Waffle Stomper's done the most.
Evrand, Waffle Stomper, and the Giant.
Alright.
And Archer Team 16. No.
Alright, so you
Half of
see,
Archer Team 16.
as from here, this way,
No!
a line of acid down these 10-foot blocks here. Actually, let's who get the most. Waffle Stomper's the main, yes. So down here. I would like Waffle Stomper, Giant, Winko. Am I doing that right?
Heroes Feast, right?
Yes. Oh, he could have used. Oh, and the dragon is like, bah, I'm scary. Break from presence to everybody in the room. So everybody's gonna. It doesn't matter. Everybody's at disadvantage anyway. Can't move closer, and all the people that would fight it are immune to it anyway.
That's all true.
Yeah, the dragon / Ted. It's not gonna go through all that. Yeah. So the giant, that one archer, that poor archer,
He might not make it.
Ted Cooper, Waffle Stomper, actually,
Just bad luck.
you want to do this. He wants to get as many. Yeah, thanks, Jake. He wants to get as many people that have been. So it's a line. How can we? Can't see Wave. Wave hasn't really done anything. He's hiding under the water. Very Wave.
Very Carrick.
Very Carrick.
Very Carrick.
I like
I'll
Carrick.
accept that.
I miss him.
Yeah. All right. So it'll be.
Oh, wait. I don't.
Yes. All right. So yeah, Winko, Waffle Stomper, Archer Team 6. Tad Cooper's okay. Brina, Giant. Yeah, these 5 people, and it'll just
Nivra.
right past,
Rev.
right next to you. Yeah, so Nevra, Winko, Waffle Stomper, Giant, Archer Guy, Brina, and if we go this way, yeah, it's just past you, and Tad Cooper doesn't get it either. And Rick, it impacts the wall below you.
Oh God, that's
What kind of thing?
Dexterity.
Oh, hey!
Come on. Yeah, Nivra, 23.
She passes.
Yeah, good job, Nivra.
18 for Winko.
Fail.
And
He's got temporary hit points now.
Does.
And the dragon stops being invisible?
No.
Oh, he's great at being invisible.
No,
That's
that's
not
a
good.
15 for
No.
Waffle Stomper.
Fail.
I'm not even
Come
gonna
on.
roll for the archer
Fail.
because it has
Well, I take
4 hit points.
I take half, right?
Yes.
Even if you pass. You want to charge it?
Even if you
No,
fail.
no, if you
Nah.
pass, you take none.
If I pass, no, I failed.
Then charge it.
I could charge it.
Might be worth it. This is gonna be
Yeah.
some damage. Any of them. It's all bad luck.
Yeah.
How many charges do you have?
3. Natural 20.
Hey!
So 28.
So no damage.
Woo!
So what did you have?
Waffle Stomper at a 15.
And you had
That's a good-
Minko failed, you failed.
That is
No,
very
never
good.
passed.
Never passed. That's right,
Yeah.
so she'll take half damage.
She got a 23.
So she's gonna take,
Plus 8.
those of you that failed, 67 points of acid damage.
Archer.
67.
Oh God, I'm glad I made it out of those bugs.
Yeah.
That took a turn.
And Winko is.
Alright, so 67 points to you. You take none. Rick, just due to there's no real way they could.
Yeah, so.
He could get you too. I'm trying to just think because of the way lines work. It's tricky, right? Because a cone is like that, but I guess a line is just a line. Yeah. Yeah. No way to get you. So.
Please stop being invisible and stop flying.
Just spell magic
Fair.
on the.
I need you to roll.
It's higher than a 3rd level spell.
It is.
17.
That works. Yeah. You see that amongst the stalactites is the dragon, and it becomes visible.
Alright.
You can see it. It was over there when it used its breath weapon, and then it moves amongst the stalactites.
Oh, so it's up on the ceiling.
So it's up on the ceiling, yes.
Oh yeah.
Amidst the stalactites.
Alright,
Okay.
cool, that makes sense. How much did people who failed it take?
Found it.
People who failed it
60.
take 20.
Oh, wait, boy.
9?
Yeah.
26?
You
20.
passed?
Passed, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
He knew.
Half of 67.
So, I have 33.
33, yeah.
Never.
Pretty nasty. Alright, that's the dragon's turn. Ballista team.
Aim, fire.
Disadvantage. Yes.
Wait, why did they disadvantage?
Because they can't see because it's 90 feet up. And your light only goes 40 feet.
Okay.
Alright, at the end of your turn.
Oh.
That's how this works. Legendary.
I feel like if I protest enough, it will maybe one day work.
No, that's the opposite.
No,
It's the
A
opposite.
tail.
No. As your DM on occasion. The opposite. Yeah.
So the dragon is, for all intents and purposes, right about here. Actually, we'll just put him back on the map.
We can see him.
Well, you can't.
Well, we can't. But,
I can see him.
you know, he's visible.
I can see him. I'm gonna get him.
He's right about there, up in the ceiling. So, let's see. Right. You right, Jake?
Yeah.
Because
He's
of the rafters.
up on the ceiling.
Like, I said just
Alright.
land
I
on
said who?
So,
it.
over
Probably
here,
90 feet
since
up.
It was super duper strong.
since Reverence dispelled his greater invisibility,
And that's two
you
spells.
hear a
the
An
thunder.
impact, you see his tail
You give me a second.
into the ceiling,
Oh.
brings down a chunk of the ceiling here. I would like Brina and Reverence to make dexterity saving throws to avoid falling
See,
stalactites.
I told you guys about these.
Oof.
23.
You're good. No damage. You dodge out of the way.
10.
Alright, you fail.
Aw.
You are gonna take 20 points of bludgeoning damage as the rocks, or the stalactites, or sorry, piercing damage, because they're stalactites.
Ooh, spicy.
And now this, that it wasn't already difficult terrain, is difficult terrain. Alright. Ballista team, Celine Archer team 7.
Alright, let's go, Archer Team 7.
I'm just gonna turn this off.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
There's only 3 of them left. No.
It's hard to roll higher than 18 on 2 die.
At the end of your turn, again, into the ceiling. Dexterity saving throws from the two of you. Just really test their reverence. Yeah.
11.
Alright. That is going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
23.
You would dodge it again, and you can start to see beams of light coming through.
Enough to illuminate.
Enough to illuminate. everything.
It's
Not
like
yet.
pinholes of light.
Oh.
Alright. Pat, Archer Team 4. Do you have anybody left?
Yeah, everybody.
Alright.
Archer Team 4 is holed up in the corner.
Alright.
We're gonna shoot at it. For a miss.
Aww.
That's gonna be a miss.
20.
Miss. Miss.
And
A miss.
Alright. At the end of your turn again. Same spot. Dexterity saving throw, please.
how many?
Fail.
Alright, so that is 20 points of piercing damage from stalactites.
Oh.
I'm going to say now you're knocked prone because you've been battered to the point of
3
proneness.
stalactites. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I don't know if you want to roll for her or not.
It's 20 points of damage if she fails. Or 10 points of damage if she fails. I'll just keep it. I'll let her do it.
Yeah,
Fair.
we'll jump in.
Alright, top of the round, Nivra.
Alright, Nivra.
There's large columns of light,
Yes, but she could see the dragon.
but she's at disadvantage if her target, I believe, or no, that's only if you're a character. I think you have to check the sunlight sensitivity. I think the character sunlight sensitivity is if your target is also in sun, you're at disadvantage, which is what sucks.
While in sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look up the drow section, it says if your target is in direct sunlight.
Alright.
So it's no, never do that.
So Nivra's gonna shoot dragon.
Alright.
She's gonna shoot it. With her short bow.
I think she's at disadvantage.
But
It's 80, 320,
yeah,
so it's long range.
just barely. Oh.
Ooh.
Alright, well she's got 2 shots with it. Yeah, then she's gonna miss.
That's it.
Yep.
The end of her turn again. To the ceiling.
Damn, it's a lot.
Well, it's just the round just restarted.
Oh.
15.
You're gonna take half damage.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're at disadvantage because you're prone.
Ah.
That's a fair.
You gotta make 2 more saving throws.
18 points.
Brina
of
Dex.
bludgeoning damage. 2 more.
Yeah, I got you.
13.
So that's 10 points for the first one. And then I would like you to make another.
Less than what I got before.
9 points. The next one. Alright. Linko.
That's not
There's a
Wait.
large chunk of the ceiling missing now.
Enough to illuminate.
Enough to illuminate, but also enough potentially for a dragon to escape through.
Oh no!
Your turn, Winko.
Can't do anything.
You can see it.
Javelin.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. How do I make this?
It's +8. Yeah, +8 to hit. At disadvantage. Because it's long range.
Yes.
But reckless attack.
Reckless attack would make it longer, so that +8.
18. And how do I?
Just one more.
Okay. 20. That's 20. Ooh.
Right over to champ.
Yeah, alright. Thank you.
Alright, at the end of your turn, Winko. 4 rounds. Almost longer than I thought it was going to go. That counter spell fucked it.
Came clutch.
Or was clutch, however you wanted it to.
From our point of view, very clutch.
Yes.
The dragon begins to flap its wings and
Try to
begins to
slither.
start making its way out of the hole.
Okay.
So it is. You're underwater. You don't know. Says the coward. Bloop 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 from underwater. The dragon is about halfway out into the open air, and its wings are out up above, and it is trying to make its way out. So it is. It's probably from the ground, maybe a little bit more than 90 feet, and it's blocked to the light with its body.
Okay. I'm right there.
Dragon Slayer. What can it do? What can it do? It can't do swarming insects. Thank you, Albertissummon? I don't know. I'm sorry I butchered your name. It was really
Albert is summoned.
Magical darkness appears behind the dragon, but wants to survive. It was ready to leave a while ago, but you guys didn't let it leave. Go by a little giant. Waffle Stomper. There's a ball of darkness. There was a dragon butt, and there's a ball of darkness behind its butt.
I'll throw a javelin at the darkness recklessly, I guess.
Nope. Okay. The giant sees what's going on, and he's gonna pick up a chunk of the stalactite off of Reverence and throw it up at the ceiling with disadvantage. 7 hits into the ceiling. Jake, Archer Team 17.
Archer Team 17 is alive despite Pat writing that they're all dead. They move forward.
Yeah.
Enough to get line of sight at the darkness, and then they're going to shoot at it.
Alright, disadvantage.
Roll so many ones! They suck. Archer Team 17 is terrible. They're alive, but they suck.
In their defense, they are townsfolk.
They are commoners.
I'll give them a little bit of a downside for not being scared of this dragon.
Yeah.
Like, they're doing their best. They watched a lot of
One of them hit him once.
That's not nothing.
That's
All
not
right.
nothing.
A wave.
I'm gonna swim towards the magic.
You swim towards the magic.
If I see anything.
No, because you can't see.
Can I grab
In the
it?
dark.
It's a large. There's a large group of magic things.
I grab the group of magic things.
I mean,
It's like a whole horde of.
like a
The
dragon's
dragon's horde.
Swim
back up and help.
The magic, though, because you have to be able to see something.
Yeah, I'm giving him a little bit of a bone here that he can see the aura, even though you technically can't see it. So you don't know what you're looking at. Like he reaches out and grabs a sword, grabs a vorpal sword, cuts his hand off. Just kidding. That's
I'm gonna put a shield right in front of it.
Yeah, there's a cup like you like you've gone in like a lake, right? So it's all murky water, so you can't actually really see. Like you can barely see your hands in front of your face, but you have like a general like aura of magics in places.
I don't want to be that guy.
Come for the dragon.
I wasn't here when you went under the water, but like even if you get the best magic item in the game, you still won't know what it is or what it does, so it won't
For
help
at
us
least an
now.
hour. You might as well pop back up and cast a spell.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna swim back to the surface, look around, and see if there's the magical darkness again, right?
You don't, because you
No.
don't have dark vision.
Oh, shoot.
But
So there's
oh
nothing.
no, he's plugging the hole.
Yeah.
He's plugged the hole.
He's plugged the light hole.
You come back up, you don't see anything, except for Reverence's, like...
Glowing so.
There's like a sword up above something like a mound of rocks on the ground. There's a giant over top of this glowing
I'm
mound.
gonna move the spiritual weapon up 20 feet.
Alright, it's 40 feet up.
Can't hit anything.
Nope.
I'm gonna hurl the javelin in the air at disadvantage.
Sure. You might not even be able to hit it with the long range from where you're at 120 feet. I think Pythagorean theorem says you can. I fucking hate this part of D&D. But yeah, sure.
Nope.
Alright, you got one more.
Nope.
Clack, 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 clatter on the ground. Waves. Lead Archer Team 16.
Archer Team 16! All the disadvantage!
Yep. See?
No! 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 And no! If they weren't at a disadvantage, they would have had a couple.
Yeah. No. Rick,
Alright.
you see a globe of magical darkness where you know a dragon's butt to be.
Alright. I
Yes,
move up the
man.
wall.
Okay.
Because this hole in the ceiling is pretty much right at like the... Because that's where those guys were.
Yeah.
Alright, so I move
Well, it's
up.
a 20-foot tail strike.
Okay.
He reached out 20 feet from where he was in the
But I
center.
saw
Yeah,
the
now
dragon
he's
climbing
now
over.
you know where he is.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I know where he is generally.
Generally.
So
You
I
can't see, but you know.
move forward and I take a harpoon.
Harpoon!
And I'm gonna recklessly throw a harpoon at this dragon.
Alright.
I'm gonna use a charge. I'm gonna use a second charge. I'm gonna use 3 charges. I don't care.
Maybe use
I don't give a
three
shit. I'll use 4. I'll use 10 charges on this dragon. I don't care. Alright. Did you get it? Yeah. Okay. I got that one. With a 27. Woo!
Finally.
Finally. What does that deal? A D6? Strike? Yep. Alright, so that will deal 9 damage. Okay. And then, so I've got this rope with the 1 harpoon. I'm gonna take a second harpoon and I'm gonna throw it in him.
Okay, so how are you holding? You're holding the rope, I guess, with your shield arm that's holding the shield. So
Yeah.
you throw a second.
Wrapped it around. Gripping it with
Just
the
for right
shield.
now, just in case this one also hits. Yeah, which one is one?
It's like better now.
Yeah.
It's better.
Nope.
Are
Natural
you
one.
using more charges?
You got luck! It was a natural one!
Ah!
You're so smart.
I'm trying, man.
16, 24.
Oh!
That's 2.
Fuck that one. Yeah! I shouldn't have. 6 damage.
Alright.
Let me get rid of that luck.
You have 2 harpoons in the dragon in the darkness.
Yes.
But now we can follow the strings.
It's only 20,
Generally-
only 20 feet of rope.
Oh, well, never mind.
So he's, like, at the extent of it, you've got it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hold on to these ropes.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm the only person here.
Is it like Spider-Man it? Spider climb the wall.
That's my plan.
That's fair. That's a good plan.
That's the only plan I got.
Alright,
Better
that
plan
was
than I got.
Rick. Experiment Team 14.
Guidance! Guide me!
Reverence.
Alright, I think
You extricate yourself from
yeah, I stand
the
up.
box. Yep, you do.
stand up. I use my movement. Actually,
Oh shit. You could come up. With your thunderstep.
I use my last spell slot to
Dispel the
Dispel.
darkness.
Darn.
Very good call.
I do have 1 first level spell slot left.
Can you use that?
Chaos Bolt.
Fuck it.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm going to Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
The area where I think
Attack
the dragon
roll at
is.
disadvantage.
The charge?
I mean, it's at my disadvantage, so I'd have to use
2 charges.
2, and they both have to hit? I mean, I tried.
That's right.
That was my turn.
What color is your passport? Black?
It changes.
Oh.
As it travels.
Cascading
It, yeah.
Very
Through
cool.
all the different
Like an
powers.
LED light.
I like it.
But faster.
It does have the chaos.
Oh, and then Harvey's gonna go up, fly up the other 50 feet.
Yeah.
He's already 50 feet in the air.
So he makes
He's
100
gonna-
feet.
He's gonna. Ooh, can he get to the other side of the globe of darkness?
Well, it's kind of like
On the hole?
On the
Alright,
hole.
I don't know if it was on the hole or like in front of the hole.
yeah, he was 50 feet up. Yeah, and unfortunately, if he can't get up through the other
Yeah.
side because he has to end his movement outside of an object, right?
Yeah. Oh, he takes damage if he ends inside an object.
Yeah. But he moves through the objects as if they were difficult terrain.
So
So,
might
he
as
could
well
basically
push
get there.
yeah.
He couldn't
Um,
get through.
But he's gonna try and
Yeah,
attack
give
with
it a shot.
disadvantage.
Advantage.
Let's switch up. Let's do you two.
Nope. Harvey tried.
I rolled well in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm rolling very poorly.
Brina. Hi. How you doing?
Got it, Rick. Woo!
Feel inspired.
All right.
Can't
You
do
got it,
anything.
kid.
You can't do anything.
Alright.
So dodge action. Case.
We're gonna get it.
Smart.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Sean, Archer Team 12.
There's
That's
one
all
of
I
them
do.
left.
Yeah.
Brita's
And it's
very
gonna
bad at
shoot.
this type of
Imagine
combat.
if Archer Team 12 kills this dragon right now.
The way I'm rolling, Archer Team nothing ain't doing nothing.
All right.
Oh, pretty alright.
Dragon's turn.
Okay.
Dragon.
I'm going to punch for once.
But you're alive.
That's true.
Did
Let's
no one
punch
bring
them.
torches? I'm sure everybody has
We all
torches.
have torches.
We're in water,
The-
though.
The light doesn't go 90 feet
Yeah.
from a torch.
And we're
So,
in water.
yeah. The
Like
sword
the-
is the most.
The
We
water's
could
like
have
a
killed a
big
lady
hero.
for a drift globe, but we're not like that. We don't murder.
It would have been
people
real
for
hard
items.
with 2 clay golems in that
I
room.
know, but we
And she
wouldn't
was
have
nice.
anyway.
She
We didn't even
was
know
good.
about those. We didn't even try to murder her, despite the fact we might have gotten killed.
Alright, so the dragon is going to take its action to try to climb out. Yes.
All right. Contested strength, athletics.
I guess. Sure. We'll say.
Hold this dragon.
Good. Elite.
Very much better than
I
that.
can only get 2 better than that. I'm gonna stick with it. 29.
That is a tie.
Again?
I guess we'll roll it again.
Not an advantage. Whatever.
Let's just roll it again. It's a straight roll off.
Can I use charge here?
I'm gonna say probably not on this one.
Why
This
not?
is just a roll off. We tied before.
17.
Okay. He is. You are pulled.
Okay.
You're like hanging. You're
Right.
wrapped in this, and
Whoa!
you are in. Now you're in darkness.
Oh!
Yell at us to not
Oh
attack you.
shit, they're done! You guys roll like crap anyway, it'll be fine.
And you can feel a little bit of air, like fresh air coming in.
Not too fresh. It's right behind the dragon.
That's okay.
But that was his whole action.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh wait, that was his whole action. That was movement.
Yep.
Movement
So-
food.
You're like.
You know what we up there. Oh shit.
And you
And
feel
Rick goes flying
yourself
off into the distance.
Get lifted up.
being lifted up,
Alright.
and you are. What do you got? 80 feet of movement? 80 feet of fly speed? Yeah. You crest out. There's like light that hits a beam of darkness, so I guess there's no light.
I guess.
Harvey Specter can make a opportunity attack.
Woo! Yeah, respect it.
Come on.
Stop rolling like shit.
Yes! Wait. We'll just have to reconfirm.
22.
Nice.
Oh.
Very nice.
Harvey Specterfield.
That's a lot of dice.
15 necrotic damage.
That is way more than you normally roll.
I know! This was amazing.
Plus
and
he
it
has
has
to
to make a con save. DC 10.
DC
I don't know if
10
you can
con
fail
save.
that.
No, he can't.
Yeah.
He starts minimums of 15.
Yeah, so.
All right. And he has 3 legendary resistances on deck.
Yeah.
So, all right, yeah, you are pulled out into the bright air. It's like blinding for a moment as you are brought out into
Oh shit, it's
the
still daytime.
woods of. Yeah, you guys have only been in here for like
Half an hour.
maybe
No, we
2.
took an hour rest.
You'll say 2 hours, and you are being lifted as this dragon is bleeding profusely and flapping its wings in an attempt to fly away. You will currently find yourself 60 feet in the air with 2
Harpoons
holding it to this dragon.
Well, there's only one thing to do here.
Recklessly attack.
Oh yeah, climb up and recklessly.
Yeah, obviously.
Ballista team, there's a globe of darkness.
Aim.
Yep.
Shoot.
All right, you shoot. It hits the wall. Celine, Archer team 7. There's nothing to hit, Pat.
Nothing.
Shoot
Yeah,
through the
like
But you don't know
You
that.
don't know that.
exactly. So they're all gonna shoot.
They're all gonna shoot. Pat Archer team 4. They all shoot Nivra.
Nivra can't do anything useful here. She.
All ready actions.
I feel like we should all just like.
I
We don't
guess
know
you
what's
could-
going on.
You mean you wouldn't? I was gonna say you could ready an action to shoot, but you wouldn't know not to shoot.
Yeah, like we don't know that they left.
So
Unless we
well,
would we have heard them?
I was gonna say, it depends on.
Whoa!
Yeah, if we heard Rick and the whole Doppler effect of him
Yeah.
going away, we were like,
Alright,
oh,
so-
Rick's gone.
Son of.
All right, so that happens, Nivra. Then what would you like to do?
She can't do anything that's
She
useful.
can-
But we know that. Did we hear them?
You
walk
heard that,
off? So we don't. We know they're not there.
presumably.
Presumably.
She can see that this is a collapsible roof at this point.
She's seen that happen.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna start moving out, man. She's
Yeah.
gonna go back towards the main tunnel.
Oh,
part.
we move the dragon
Oh yeah, give me the dragon
and Rick.
and Rick. You can have Rick.
Get him out of here.
Oh, let's see if the dragon gets its breath.
Oh shit.
Lucky. Oh god, that was gonna be.
Oh,
That was
can
gonna
you
be the
start-
next move.
Can you start moving my archers out?
Yeah.
They would have done that.
I think.
If they
Is
heard
there
you
still
go away.
gonna be something going on in this part of the?
I mean, when the
Technically.
darkness goes in a little bit,
Okay.
you can see out into the light,
Right.
and
Well,
and the range on this is longbows is 600 feet.
Ah.
Would we be still? How big is the hole? Like, is he still within
A
the
dragon.
hole, or is the dragon like moving away?
You don't know, because you can't see, Celine. So what would Winko like to do?
We'll start moving out of the room because
Okay.
he knows it's a collapsible ceiling.
All right, so Winko starts leaving.
Just
The
yeah,
light, the
just, like,
darkness,
get
it
to the edge of the
disappears,
room.
and now there's a dragon-sized hole in the ceiling, and a dragon flapping upward. Anybody that's beneath that hole, so you specifically, can see. You can see a large form and like tiny little form on little strings.
It's like a kite.
Uh-oh.
And guesstimate based on this is about 150 feet currently.
Alright.
So within that short range of all longbow shots, and ballista, the ballista's got to move into the room to shoot straight up. Like it can't shoot from the hallway. Yeah, you got to push that through all the water.
These.
The temporary hit points I got from Hero's Feast,
Yeah.
without them, I would have been downed exactly.
Ooh,
Wow.
perfect.
After those stalactites, I had 10 HP left.
Wow.
Did you take the temporary hit points from the potion of heroism?
Those aren't temporary. Oh, that's what I meant.
Oh,
What did I
okay.
say? Did I say
You said
Hero's
Hero's
Feast? I meant Potion of Heroism.
All right, so
Without either, I would have.
Dragon Slayer's turn.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna summon forth some bugs.
No.
On me? I'm out of the lair.
Oh, over here.
Oh, aw, archers.
Did you move my archers though? Because I did say that they moved.
I think you said they were gonna start.
Yeah,
moving
it's
now.
gonna start here.
Start moving.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, whatever, they're not gonna make it anyway.
No.
That whole group.
All
And
right.
Niver too, I think, or no?
So that's all my guys.
Nivers.
Dex saves.
Yeah, Niver too.
Ah, darn.
Dex saves.
Dex saves. Or no, con saves.
Con
DC
saves.
15.
Never fails.
Are all of my
One
archers,
passes.
including my other ones from my 2 different teams?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, alright.
And one fail.
Damage is 11 points.
Oh, good.
Ah!
Everyone's dead except for one.
What was the
Oh.
con save that they need?
15.
So 2 are dead.
Wait, this is 12 things are dead.
4 are dead. 2 survive!
These guys are gonna be heralded.
Oh, wait, I get one
They're
more.
also gonna be
One more.
like level 8. We're damn near close.
Did your other archer?
Down.
He's dead.
You
Yeah.
guys are dead.
So we have 2 archers left. And
I have 3. I lied.
I've never
I have
do.
3 that
Scott?
survived.
Yeah, Niver's got 53 damage.
Alright, so she's still got
So what?
like 20 hit points.
I have 3 archers left.
Alright. So, that's the Dragon's Lair Waffle Stomper.
Hmm.
You can see Rick being through the hole. Like,
Oh.
too high for you to jump, unfortunately.
So he's gonna leap towards the exit.
60 feet. Alright. The giant's like, 240 feet
Nice.
on the disadvantage.
Come on, giant.
14,
Okay.
19, 14 plus 9. Yeah. You see, you're like, you look down. This chunk of rock just impacts the dragon.
Oh shit.
You just like, you basically pull on this and kind of swerve out of the way.
Wait,
The dragon
You're
takes
taking this dragon down.
17
Rick's going
points
down.
of damage.
You mean you don't ride the rock
Okay.
up to the top of the dragon?
I don't think I can
I think he is
do that physically.
With an athletics.
Get to the.
I don't think I'm gonna try to do that
Alright.
physically when climbing.
The
is not
dragon
an
gets
option.
impacted by this, and it startles, and it like falters for a second.
Oh.
And it's still going, but it does not look good.
Alright.
It's the giant's turn. Jake, Archer Team 17.
Yeah, Archer Team 17's back in the other room. They don't do anything.
Fair. Wave.
They can't make it.
How high up is it?
Archers
150.
can't make it to the hole.
150.
No, because
You're-
they're
Oh, they're all back
guiding
there,
bolts
yeah,
only
yeah.
those are my
120.
archers.
Fuck.
Back underwater.
Start bringing out the treasure.
Yeah. Hey, you, Archer, come here. And then start diving down,
Alright.
getting the treasure.
Wave. Celine, Archer Team 16. Anybody left?
Yeah, those are my 3.
Alright.
Ah!
They gonna shoot?
Alright, yeah, they're gonna move in
They're
to
gonna get
where
the hell out of there.
we'll get out of the bugs and like get to where
Oh.
they can see the hole.
One of
Or
you
is the
guys
hole-
can't get out of the bugs.
Oh my guys can't get out of the bugs.
He is not physically. He can dash. He can dash out of the bugs.
Yeah, that's his action though.
That's
right?
okay.
Whatever.
He's alive.
And then
The other two.
are gonna shoot.
Alright, they have a disadvantage. Oh no,
Not
regular
disadvantage.
rolls.
Yeah.
Regular rolls. They can see where they're shooting.
Come on. Oh god.
Alright. 2 arrows come
Oh shit!
The one-
skirting by you, Rick, as you're high up in the air. Rick.
One time I don't get the
I climb up.
Okay.
The harpoon strings.
Alright, it's 20
There you
feet
go.
of movement.
That's
Alright.
alright.
You could basically get to the dragon. Well, you climb at half
Just
speed.
keep wrapping
Okay.
your arms
I
around.
don't consider the air difficult terrain, so you can, with your action, get to the
I
dragon.
can dash up
Yes.
to it. Okay. I'll dash up to it.
Yep,
Climb on.
you're on.
I'm on the dragon. Great.
Does it take 2 points of damage?
Not yet.
He's not grappling it.
Titan Blade? No, I'm not attuned to the Titan Blade. Otherwise, I would definitely use it right now. Instead, I need to have attacked with my my shield to work.
What did we land on? Did we land on? Oh,
No,
the,
not
the
the punch,
shield.
the
is,
shield,
yeah, an
yeah.
attack.
Alright, I'm just gonna recklessly punch this thing.
All right.
I'm gonna punch it right in its wing joint.
Okay.
Come on, don't suck.
Hey, 26.
That hits.
Right, 2. 9 points of damage.
Typical Jake fashion.
In the wing. Pow. There's nothing I can do about that.
All right.
Alright, then it's its turn. Does our legendary action?
No, it used them all to.
Oh,
no, it didn't.
No, it's a new round now.
It is a new round. Yeah, it used. All right, so it's going to use a legendary action to. Actually, it's just gonna beat its wings faster
Ah.
to just go higher.
Oh shit! Just gonna move.
Yeah.
Damn.
No!
Then it gets up another 40 feet up. So it's 120 feet up in the air. You do technically have to make a dexterity saving throw or be blown off of the dragon.
All right. I technically have to do it.
DC 23.
I can't make it.
All right, so you will.
No!
You will take 15 points bludgeoning reduced from the wind of just being battered by.
Oh, so it's a wing attack?
It's not a wing attack. I guess it is a wing attack.
Alright,
yeah.
so.
But it's not an attack.
But
It's a dexterity. You have to make a dexterity saving throw. It doesn't actually make an attack against you.
Fuck.
Just the wind is so strong. So you go ahead and make me an athletics check. Have advantage because you're raging.
27.
So you are buffeted and you are flung off of the dragon, but you manage to hold on. So you're back at the extent of the ropes.
This seems familiar.
You're still on. All right. It has ascended 40 feet, so it's now 120 feet. I'm sorry, it is 80 feet because it was 60 feet up, so it's 80 feet up from the ground.
Oh, beautiful.
So plus the 90, so 170.
Yeah.
170 feet up in the air.
If I fall straight down.
If you fall straight down, yes. All right, Reverence.
Revy Rev is going to go up to one of the dead archers.
Yeah.
Pick up the bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot at disadvantage.
Shoot it.
Shooting at disadvantage. 16 plus
Eldritch Blast range is only what?
proficiency bonus.
What is it?
120.
120.
Eldritch Spirit.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Do you use charisma?
No, because it's not my pack weapon.
Such a pack weapon.
So I'm just
Could
using
you have a
dex.
packed longbow?
You could, if you choose improved pack weapon, yes. That's one shot.
Yeah, the 13 blade only works with your pack weapon.
Oh.
So I could have used an action to make one of the bows my pack weapon,
I see.
and then I'd be able to shoot twice and benefit from my charisma. But
Okay, so
I didn't know if I would get
arrow
a second shot.
launches off. Miss.
And then he's going to say,
Brina. Ow!
Brina.
Well, I mean, I already used my healing.
All
in
of
this
it?
dungeon.
I don't know that. Like, Rev doesn't know
You
That's
could,
true.
Brina, you could
I was gonna say,
try and shoot a bow, but it doesn't add your proficiency bonus.
well, I was gonna say, can Mr. Giant Man throw me
Well,
to the dragon?
he can attempt to on his turn. Can't do it now.
There.
You can
Okay.
try and go for that if you wish.
I can give you a healing potion.
Got it.
Okay.
Do your thing, it was smarter.
Alright, so what would you like to do? Would you like to attempt to be thrown?
To be thrown? Can I do that on my turn?
He
or
has to throw you on his turn.
When's his turn?
Before yours, obviously.
Yeah, I know. So, I mean, like,
You could try
Run
to
up to
shoot
him.
him.
yeah.
Say, throw me.
I'm gonna run up to him, say throw me, and I'm gonna ready
Okay.
the action
An
to.
attack.
Bonus action smite spell.
Ha! Yes,
All right.
bonus action smite spell.
Sean, Archer Team 12?
Dead.
They
Hold
did.
on.
Alright.
Wait, which one do you think would be better
Dragon's
stat?
turn.
Or
He has 1 HP, so it doesn't matter. Just
Oh,
one that heals you.
oh yeah, blade.
no!
It's breath weapon back.
Oh, that's fine.
I failed the deck save.
Well, he's not aiming at you.
Oh,
Oh, no,
garbage.
he's
He's
aiming
aiming
down.
at the roof.
Oh, garbage.
No!
Oh, I respect it, Flo.
No, 100 feet. Trying to get ahead of it.
So he's ahead of it.
Can
Yes.
you
Harvey Specter's ahead of it.
Yeah, Harvey
Can you
Specter.
scooch me towards the man?
So he saw the hole that he made. So he's gonna shoot elsewhere, and he's gonna attempt to just take out another section because he's only 80 feet up.
Right.
He's got a 90-foot breath weapon to just take out another chunk of the ceiling.
Ah,
a 10-foot
not
hole.
where you are.
No, because he already's got the hole here.
Right.
Right. So he's gonna go here for the exit. So everybody by the exit.
Oh no!
So and I'm gonna have you
I don't have it. I'm
now,
gonna-
Jake, because you're
Ah!
swinging.
Right.
We're gonna see if you can try to get out of the way, because he's gonna arch down and try to not get you.
Ultimate
so he,
Beastmaster.
so he can't take any damage from his own breath weapon.
Okay.
So even if he hits his own tail, it's fine.
Right.
So we need to come up with what do we think is a good method for Jake determining how he gets out of the way? Is it a roll that he makes? Do we do a percentile, a D30? Thoughts?
Percentile makes sense.
Sure. Would you like to roll it?
Well, what's our percentage here?
What do we think? What's a good percentage?
The
for...
dragon is trying not to hit Rick?
No,
Not
it
trying
doesn't-
not to hit me, but only specifically
It's trying to hit that. If it can get Rick, it's gravy.
Oh, okay.
Because he's got control of his tail, and he doesn't care if he hits his own tail because he's
Yeah.
immune to it.
And Rick's not on the tail, he's on the ropes.
He's on the ropes. That's kind of hang. I'm assuming it's towards the butt.
Tailward.
Tailward.
Yeah. Spit.
Yeah. So what do we think? 25% chance Rick doesn't get hit? Think it's more than that? Less than that?
Sean the player says more than that.
Yeah.
50-50, says Pat.
Whatever.
Yeah, I would
Split
say
the
around
difference?
50-50.
Split the difference, make it 40?
Is he
40%.
Alright.
High or low? Your choice.
I'm gonna try and go high. So
40%.
61 or better.
61 or better. You swing out of the way.
84!
Due to your immense strength, you also managed to prevent the ropes from getting hit by the acid as well,
yeah.
which is arguably
More
harder
yeah.
and worse to have happen. So it impacts the ceiling, and I would like basically this whole group here to make dexterity saving throws.
Ballista team?
Ballista team is just outside the room, so I'm going to say they're okay.
Spearman 14.
But you hear an impact as the acid hits the roof, and it just dissolves away the wood protecting the roof and drops it all over.
Spearman 14. Get a 17.
That's actually good enough. They're going to take half damage, half of 14.
Ha! Spearman team survives with 1 hit point. Woo! Except for one guy who wasn't in it before. He's fine.
Yeah, Spearman team.
Alright, and Nivra?
Never should get
That's a
D10.
D10.
Oh, it's better than my D20 roll,
Oh,
though.
no.
She fails.
Alright, she's going to take 14 points.
Alright. Ooh, she is not feeling healthy.
She's not doing so great.
No,
and
she
the
is.
entrance is collapsed by stalactites and dripping acid.
Alright.
Gross.
Alright, that was the dragon's turn. Ballista team, there's a pile of rubble in front of you.
They're gonna
Start
move the ballista aside a little bit so they can start moving the
clearing it
wrong
out.
side of the
Celine Archer team 7.
They're all dead.
They are all dead. Pat Archer team 4.
I got Larry is still alive.
Hooray!
Larry is
Larry?
waiting for the magic items that Wave is gonna get.
Okay.
Thanks, Larry.
So he doesn't. Got it. That's good.
Larry might be.
Oh wait, he can shoot still. See, so Larry's like, oh wait,
So he's got disadvantage because it's long range.
and it's a miss.
Alright.
This.
Alright, Nivra.
Nivra's not dead. And Nivra has a short bow,
320 is the long range.
and she's gonna try and shoot twice.
She's got a clear spot out the hole right above her head now.
Fucking.
Alright.
But the second one, and also got.
2 short bow arrows come flying past you.
Oh, they're trying so hard, I can tell.
Winko.
I guess start moving to go help try to clear rubble.
Cool.
Can he shoot? He can't shoot a bow, can he?
He doesn't have one, but he could.
Could he like pick one up and try?
What's his dexterity?
Yeah, he can try. It would be his dexterity plus his proficiency bonus. His dexterity mod plus his proficiency bonus.
So you can hit with a natural 20.
I can hit with a natural 20.
Oh wait, no.
No. Okay.
No, like a
Does he still get
Just
to
already
attack?
He does, but he can't reckless.
Okay.
Because it's not a melee weapon.
No. No.
Okay. Alright. Dragon's Lair turn. You can't pull any bugs anymore. The bugs are gone. And darkness serves no purpose. So,
I just want to get thrown!
right. What is this? How many? What's the radius on this? 20 feet. So here.
Man.
I would like Brina,
Yeah.
the giant,
Yeah.
Winko, and whatever that archer is to make strength
that's-
saving throws
I think that's
as a
one.
pool of water, whirlpool,
What?
opens and starts.
No! I'm so bad at strength.
Rena's not in that guy's arms yet. I just put her up there.
Well, I moved. Oh, yeah, he hasn't grabbed
He
me.
succeeds. The giant succeeds.
Alright, so where's Ted Cooper?
Ted Cooper's
Hey,
checking
over
out
here.
in the corner.
Alright. Oh, gee.
That wasn't your roll, Celine.
I know.
It's terrible.
Natural
Better.
20!
Alright, so you're not pulled in and knocked
Dope.
prone by
Okay, Archer. Come on, Archer.
Nope.
Dead.
He's not dead.
Not
he's just
dead, but
pulled
he's
into
pulled.
the water and knocked prone.
Okay. Prone, and then Winko, you said, right?
He has advantage because he's raging.
Does that count? Or should I do it now?
That's
Okay.
fine.
Then he's fine. He's 21.
So, Dragon's Lair. Waffle Stomper.
Yeah, he's out of the room. He's gonna start moving rumble, I guess.
Okay. Alright. Giant's turn.
Those guys are right there under.
Giant is going to attempt to throw you at disadvantage. I want you to know that if he misses, you're just fucking in the air.
Yeah, but
You take less.
I take less falling damage.
Less.
Half?
No, she's 50 feet.
You ignore the first 50.
Oh, that's like half at this point.
Yeah, but his max range is 240.
Yeah, well.
But minus the 90
Minus the
that
90.
he's down, because
Right.
she wouldn't fall down that much.
Because it'd be
So
an angle.
130, it's 8d6.
If she makes it through the hole, she'll only fall back down to the
86.
top of the hole. She
Yes.
won't fall right directly back down.
So he got a 16.
Can I give him a charge?
Oh, he has disadvantage. You can. He has disadvantage. We'll see what he does.
I want to give him a charge.
Alright, so I'll give him a charge. We'll let him reroll. 7 again.
I did the best that I could do.
That's fair. Nah.
Alright.
What?
You are rocketed up. And you soar past the dragon. Like,
What are you doing?
on like a rough angle.
Can I give him... Wait, did he make it or no?
No, he failed.
Can I give him a charge?
I mean, I feel like we've already... Sure, Celine. 10. He still missed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
So dock yourself your charges,
Yeah.
everyone that used them. So you skyrocket past the dragon. 240 feet. So you're up 90 feet. And then another 130 feet? 40? Yeah, 130 feet up. So the dragon's only 80 feet up, and you're like... You see it. You see Rick. You see Brina.
Why are you like this? I was right.
That's all I wanted to hear, Jake.
You gone past the dragon, and then in 5th edition, rules are I think you immediately fall 500 feet.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Much
you
like gravity.
fall down. You're 130 feet up. You take less 50 points of fall damage, so you take 8d6
8d6.
fall damage.
It's just
You know what? We're just gonna use this die roller. That way, I don't have to save myself a little bit of time. So die roller says 1, 2, 3. Oops, that's d8s. My bad. We don't
You're
have it.
68.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
You're gonna take 29 points of fall damage
Alright.
as you impact into the ground.
Ugh.
And you hit the ground here.
Oh, okay.
Hit the roof. And I'm gonna make a percentile roll because you don't weigh that much.
when I'm landing back on the cave.
So you don't break through. You're like cratered into
Wait, so
the
on the way
ceiling.
back down, would I have landed on the dragon if I was shot up straight past him?
Percentage roll.
Because he missed.
He missed.
He missed.
You missed the attack.
He missed
Fine.
it. Mechanically.
So we're
I
just
know,
saying
but
you
it's-
land over here. You're on the roof. You're like cratered into the wood.
But you're still alive, and you can see Rick.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Rick, you saw me.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
What?
I'd be okay trying again, though.
I like your moxie, kid.
Harvey also saw that.
So how far am I from the dragon now?
80 feet.
80 feet?
Yeah. Although it's the dragon's turn. Or no, it's not the dragon. He has a new set of legendary actions. Just gonna up a little bit.
Okay.
Rick,
Yeah.
I'd like you to make a dexterity saving
I
throw.
failed.
Do I still have a bow that
I can't do it.
Only 6 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced
Cool.
to 3.
Uh-huh.
And you are still hanging. You start to feel one of the harpoons give a little.
Not good.
Alright. Then,
I tried.
Jake Archer Team 17, are they gone?
No, they're stuck
They're
behind
safe.
there. They're safe.
Wave.
Alive.
Something's happening, you don't know.
I bring up the magic items. Start.
You bring up some.
Yeah.
Grab some random junk. Bring it up.
Roll me a d4. You have a robe in your hands. It's made out of silk. It is emblazoned with a bunch of snakes on it. Brightly colored snakes.
That's how much I have left.
Alright.
So if I
Right
take a
over there?
potion,
Snake robe.
Yeah.
That's
Snakes.
6 of them.
Well, not 12,
Yeah.
just 6.
nice.
They're purple, they're hooded.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
Cobra style.
You try
They
to
look
throw
like
me
they
again.
could be
Could
cobras, but
do
their hoods
that.
aren't.
No, but you're 90 feet up. You have to fall
Jump
down.
down.
You have that?
90 feet.
There was more.
Take 4d6 fall damage.
Alright, so
Oh.
that is Wave's turn. You go back down and you grab something else, but you gotta come back up after. Celine Archer, Team 16.
Still alive.
They gotta make some shots.
Yeah.
At
Is it at
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
It is at disadvantage now because it's past 150 feet. The dragon's more than that.
Okay.
Dragon is
180.
180 feet. Yeah. Well, he moved another 20
Oh.
or another 40.
Oh, okay. So he's 220 now.
He's 220.
Oh, come on.
So
I roll natural 20s.
How many archers
So
do you
he's
have
30
left?
feet
Three.
away from Harvey.
He is 30 feet away from Harvey.
No.
All right.
Again, I would have hit twice if it wasn't for freaking disadvantage.
Yeah, fair.
I hate disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the main game elements.
I know.
So you should probably get used to it.
I
It's gonna happen
I am
all
used
the
to
time.
it. I just hate that I roll well when I have it.
She also usually ends up, I'd say more recently, had played a lot of the time casters, so disadvantage doesn't come into
Oh,
play
that's
too much.
fair.
Yeah. So they all.
All right. I climb up the harpoon again.
You do. You are at the dragon's tail-ish region.
All right, and I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch it.
Would it be better to rip out the other harpoon and try and
Stab again.
Yeah.
That's
It's
not
like
a bad
one half a
idea.
dozen the other.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Your action to get up there, you got your bonus action.
Here we go. Punching a dragon.
Ooh, you might have to run over and heal Rick when he hits the ground.
It's fair.
Probably not.
Maybe.
Here we go. Recklessly. Yes. 25.
There it is.
How would you like to punch this dragon to death?
See, that's what I want to do. I want to shoot up and uppercut it as I cast.
Nice. So I'm climbing up the rope, right?
Yep.
And I'm just like the one harpoon pulls out. It's like, oh shit. So now I just got one, and I start swinging, right? And I'm gonna swing up, and I'm just gonna give it the fucking worst Charlie horse it ever got in its whole life. And I'm gonna punch it right in the side of its thigh, and it's gonna like, oh, tighten up, and then it's gonna start spiraling straight down.
Yep. It plummets down. You guys impact into the roof.
Oh
The
shit.
roof breaks down. The whole roof collapses in.
Sorry.
So first, you're
I'm
gonna
on
take
that roof.
how? What did you say? 22d6.
No!
Yeah.
22d6.
Does that max out at 20? I think is the.
I think the rule is it maxes out at 20. So you'll take 20d6. Hang on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dumb that it maxes.
It should go up faster, in my opinion. Because falling,
Exponential.
yeah. Self-temporary hit points.
Oh, good.
So that would be the first thing.
Come on, freaking land. We're all stuck on top of each other.
Ah.
Alright, so
Okay.
76 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, let's see. Get rid of those temporary hit points. Alright, I'm still conscious.
Woo!
And then the
Not
whole
by a lot.
then the whole roof collapses in.
Ah.
And then you hit the ground.
Mhm.
So that's, I guess, technically another set of falling damage.
Right, but I would have
I'm
been
also-
I would have been 220 from
Yeah, you hit the roof.
right
Or no, you're saying you're 220. Oh, from the
floor.
I see. So then the whole roof collapses in on everybody. So everybody in the room needs
I'm
to make.
on the roof.
You were.
So
Now
I'm
you're
not
left
taking
with it.
falling damage.
You're gonna take 90 feet of falling damage because you
Right.
hit the ground.
So she would do 40 since
40.
she ignores the first
Yeah.
one.
Is there ceiling above me that can
No.
still fall?
Not really,
Okay.
but like it's. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, you tell me if I'm rolling or not.
You're gonna take 18 points of fall damage,
Still conscious.
and then as you impact in, the whole roof caves in. I'm just gonna say, just due to the also the dragon,
Fair.
everybody's gonna take some damage. I'm not no saves for this. There's
No,
just
I'm
too
under
much
the
shit.
water.
It's a good point.
And I rolled a 15 dex save.
But he just said no save.
So everybody in the room, Wave, I'll give you a little less due to the cushion of the water stopping some of the damage. Everybody in the room, oof, that's a pretty good one, is gonna take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm unconscious.
I'm conscious.
Larry gets the robe.
Oh, oh, it's magic. It's beautiful.
You're gonna take 11 points.
Wait, yeah, does Winko take 11 points too?
Yeah, he's in the room. Everyone in the room.
Everyone in the room.
But because he was raging, so he takes the half. Right, so that's why he gets the same 11
No, I say Pat took 11 because he was
underwater.
underwater.
I got 3 health.
Window's not raging.
Oh, he's not raging.
You didn't attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, right.
I got 3
So how
health.
much is it that he takes?
22.
22. Thank you.
The giant dies
Oh!
Aw.
under
Aw.
the roof collapse.
It's a shame.
He had 22 hit points left.
Ah, he was cool.
And the dragon's corpse is kind of strewn about amongst all of the rocks. And yeah, you guys are both dying.
Your mom wants you to call her.
Okay, but she.
So I'm gonna come to the surface.
Yeah, you come to the surface after being impacted by a rock.
Yeah.
Sunlight is streaming into the room,
Yep.
and you can see a dragon corpse strewn about and just carnage.
Wait, did never get hit by this fall?
Everybody
She in the room?
Yes, he did.
Move.
River's dead too.
Oh, I'm
There
gonna
was
move.
dead.
Archer team 17 though. Perfectly fine.
Oh, my archers are dead.
I'm gonna move around the room, and when I see
Also,
the
Archer
I'm
Team 8,
stealing
You
the
can
Let's
knife.
talk
see
about.
bubbles coming from under the water from 2 points. You don't know what because
Okay.
you two are under the water.
All right, so I'll dive under and I'll grab the first point.
Alright, that'll be reverence for him.
Sure. All right. You see, Reverence is unconscious.
Pull
You
him-
pulled up out of the
Little
water.
service healing word,
All right. I need you to make a death saving throw.
Ted Cooper, you're gone.
and then I'm gonna swim over to the second.
Harvey's fine.
I'm gonna
Still
dive down.
So you fail one, he brings you back.
All right.
Okay. I'll come over to Brina. Oh, fuck. Ow. Alright. Ah, fuck. I'll walk over to Brina. I'll lift her out of the water gently. I'll take one of my healing potions. Pour it down her throat. For 7 health.
All right.
Good try, kid. Muss up your hair.
Did you get it? Well, I would have seen it.
Yeah, you see
You
that.
see-
I
did
wake
you-
up from
did
falling
you-
on the roof, and then it's just like, ah!
You're okay. You're okay. Oh.
So Winko and Waffle Stomper are both alive.
Yeah.
Waffle. Winko's fine.
He didn't really even.
Waffle
Winko-
Stomper barely doing
Oh,
anything.
Waffle Stomper, yeah. He's
Winko's
down
doing okay. He's
74.
definitely hurt.
Yeah.
But he's alive.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna put you down on some stone over here. You just rest up, kid. I go find Nivra's body. She's dead. I can't revive her with a potion. You were cool. I'll start pulling bodies out of the rubble.
There's a lot.
I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, same.
I'm assuming all your archers and people are gonna start helping.
Yeah, well, they gotta clear this out
Well, yeah.
first, but then,
Oh, yeah.
yes. Reverence, you alright?
Yeah.
Cool. Patrick?
What?
Oh, wait.
Every
Oh,
time.
all
Everyone
the
wants to call him Patrick.
In both directions, too. When I'm DMing, it's always like, oh, wait. You're doing
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh, okay, good.
Wave. You postponed death for me, which is gratifying at this stage. But why did you run away from the battle immediately?
Well, I figured because I couldn't hit him, maybe there was something that I could get that could help us.
Like what?
Like, sort of magic thing.
Oh, can you sense magical abilities instantly?
I can take an action to.
Yes, but then do you know what they do? You know they're magic.
No.
Oh, so that wouldn't have helped in any scenario at all.
No, in hindsight.
Oh, okay, so next time, I appreciate the life, but you should help in the fight, so
Yes.
maybe we don't all die
As
and the
much.
roof falls on us.
Yes.
That's just the thought I had
Yes.
right now.
I could not see where I could help in the fight.
Oh, trying helps. I used this weird stick with a rope on it. I know it's a bow.
I tried.
I've had it.
Rita got thrown 200 feet in the air.
I didn't think that was a good idea.
Oh, well, she tried.
You also
No,
can
no.
use a bow.
I can use the bow, yeah.
Yeah, what's your dex?
Got it. 11.
Yeah, so you'd have a +2.
Yeah. No, +3 with his proficiency. 1920 would have hit.
Oh, is it? You guys have 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm gonna Reverence is gonna run around and start doing, or not run, but start doing funeral rites.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Did the
I'll be here a
ballista
while.
survive?
Sure.
Yeah. Alright. Ballista team is okay. All of my archers lived, guys. I don't know why you guys were like.
Carrick always lived too!
Oh, yeah, it's true. He's great.
All of
Carrot
them
team.
died. Mine would
Carrot team
have
to
survived
six.
if it wasn't for the ceiling collapse.
Aside from the archers,
Celine
The
collapse?
ceiling collapse.
aside from my archers, the ballista team. Good job, Pat. Literally just us and the battle ragers survived.
Everyone who wasn't in the room. And us.
Yes.
Carrick team 6 survived.
Woo!
Our
Yeah.
team in the back. Alright, so I'll say that as you guys are going around doing this, you can eventually find that in one of the gargoyles' mouths there's a valve that if you turn drains all water out.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that.
Which no one had gone to go look at those, but that's a thing you could have done to eliminate the difficult terrain early on.
Yes.
Oh,
But
well.
yeah, I feel like we dealt with it decently.
Sure.
I think we did well. We
So,
didn't die.
amidst the
You're not dead.
stuff is some things. You find this robe that you
Yes,
found.
I take back from the Reese corpse.
Yes. From Larice Corpse, there is a
Larice.
stylish silk robe with some snakes on it, 6 snakes on this robe. There is a chunk, like a crafting ingot, that seems to be made out of a magical material.
What was it? Snake rope?
Snake robe, a crafting ingot. There's a pennant. The ingot has a rune carved in the side of it. The pennant also has a rune carved in it. There's a pair of gloves. And there's some, gems and gold. Nothing too crazy. I will tell you what.
Per nerf.
R.I.P. Perf.
Per nerf.
That's
Sadly.
An ingot.
Thank you.
I think that would. Wait, did the pendant or the ingot have the.
Both
Both.
have runes.
Both.
Different runes.
Gotcha.
But runes. So is Abby Dalzin's Horrid Wilting. The 8th level necromancer. This is the one you encounter.
What does that do?
12d8 necrotic damage.
Ooh,
That would have.
that would have been rough.
30-foot cube, 12d8
For whoever was
necrotic
in the
damage.
30-foot cube.
It would have been.
A lot.
Yeah.
Most of the archers
Yeah.
and spearmen. That was the plan.
Laying out all
to
the dead
get most
bodies.
of them in shot. other magic that he did not get to use. True seeing, telekinesis, stinking cloud, polymorph.
I'm a giant ape.
That's how he gets down there. Polymorph into something smaller so he can get down into his lair.
Okay.
Then he has his escape plan to collapse the roof in.
Which worked pretty
You
well.
did.
He
Yeah.
did. And greater
Technically-
invisibility,
yeah, technically
obviously.
Yeah, Cooper died.
I can just bring it back. His body wouldn't be there.
So, yes, you have these items.
Man, there's a lot of dead
Let me
folk.
get this book here.
Here's the
Their
dragon.
sacrifice will be remembered. Most important body of all.
We cut off its head, right?
I think we're gonna do more than that.
Yeah, we're gonna skin this bitch.
Take the
Take his
bits.
claws.
Horns.
Everything we can.
Before we do any of that, let's rest.
Yes, please. Please.
Yes.
Alright. Out of respect for our dead.
Winko. Waffle Star.
And we'll all rest in here, though.
Yeah.
We're valiant allies and crucial to our victory. So even though your king assigned, or your queen assigned you to come down here, I still would like to express my thanks.
Hell of a fight, though, huh?
And they're like, yeah.
Woo!
I wish I got to hit it.
Do you gentlemen know
I said I wish I got to hit it.
bits Crag could use to integrate into armor?
And they'll take some time to think about it because there's a lot, and it's also not. It's pretty wrecked.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
stuff to
There's
it.
a lot to it. The impact, the rocks falling on top of it, and just the fact that its internal nature is like it's acidic, so like parts of it are not looking so hot. You do find only 1,500 gold pieces in this hoard. You get the feeling that this dragon didn't have a ton of time to gather a hoard. Says it was a new kind of hoard that it had
You got
built.
that, Celine?
So there's the 1,500 gold pieces, a couple of magic items, but strange
diamonds.
Ah, diamonds. That's true. There is gold that's for the gems.
The diamonds are for the dwarves.
Yes.
How are we divvying up the gold?
Everybody gets a share.
Everybody gets a share. I get 2 shares.
Yep.
I would have suggested giving most of it
To the people, the townspeople.
Well, they all, yeah.
There are 12,000 piece gem or diamonds in here.
12,000 gold.
1,000
Oh, okay.
GP diamonds.
Nice. Alright, so I'll go up to Winko, Waffle Stomper. Be like, here you guys go. This is in your charge.
Yeah, I say we
Bring
give
back
the
to
gold
Queen
to the
Anne.
town.
And there is 10.
Alright.
There are 10 500 gold piece gems of other varieties that I will determine shortly.
Alright, before I take a rest, you should probably say something to these guys who lived. Now I'm gonna take a rest.
I'm conked out.
My thought was, we should do before we rest. Not
Get the acid
losing
sacks?
that space. Wait a minute. That was.
Eyeballs.
That's a good idea.
The thing is that if we mess up and take damage, I'm unconscious.
Fair. Like me too.
So why don't we just deal with the body later?
Be
Get bits
less.
later.
It'll be less bits. That's why.
I have a healing potion.
Yeah, seems like.
Who's-
Wait, why don't you deal with this, man? How
Yeah.
you feeling?
I feel pretty good. Do we rest? Do we do that short rest thing?
Yeah.
No. We
Yeah.
need you. We need you to get the dragon eyes
The acid
and
sack.
the acid,
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I only have 29 damage taken.
and get some teeth out of there. That's 'cause-
Well, I didn't get thrown by a giant, so.
Well, you also hit
You
underwater.
also didn't do
so-
anything.
The whole reason everyone's here is because of you.
So we should get the.
Or if you
wings.
could have brought me back. Medicine check.
The dead are very well versed
In medicine, yeah.
Medicine.
It's just a DC 10. Look at that. Boom, I'm back. Natural 20.
I'd medicine you back, but I have more potions, but I have a potion. So I'm gonna take it. Yeah. It's fine.
So you can make me a survival check.
Alright, I'll help you, because I'm good at surviving.
Oh. A 15.
Alright, so you're able to get some bits. A lot of it's destroyed. And you definitely think you pop an eyeball.
Oops.
Sorry.
Okay.
Take 3 points already reduced of acid damage. Eyeball spray.
Ooh. Ow! I want to take a tooth.
You can get one.
Alright.
Sure.
And then once we get all the other stuff out of it, I'm gonna take the Titan blade and I'm gonna chop this thing's head off
Okay.
with it. Oh, that was actually harder than I thought it was gonna be.
I'll get you the specifics on how much bits you're able to gather.
Okay.
There's definitely at least enough based on what was damaged to make a set of scale mail, for sure. But just due to where the sections are, probably only one. Just trying to get valuable pieces of scale. Why don't we just do this? You're able to get 9 teeth. Ten claws.
Do we find Brickens?
You don't.
Damn. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Is this where I would take my shield and put it in the water?
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
That's
24 hours. I have to do
You
it.
drained out all the water.
Yeah, I figured maybe down in
Yeah,
the
the
water.
bottom of the pool. You can find
Yeah.
some yet.
But
Yeah.
this is, I can do that here. Okay, cool. Alright, guys. I'm gonna just rest in this swamp water for a day. For magic shields.
Do I detect any magic anywhere else?
Okay.
I don't know enough about it
Against
to
the
give you more than
walls.
that.
I'm not arguing.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna investigate for any hidden compartments.
Make an investigation check.
Hey, all you people. I just want to say that today is a day you will all remember for the rest of your life.
22.
You are all heroes. You are all warriors. Let us remember our fallen companions and celebrate their lives. Here's food and beer. And I'm gonna go sit in that swamp.
Alright, you go and sit in the swamp. And you guys take a long rest?
Yeah.
Or short rest? Or what are you doing?
Let's take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after the long rest, I know, actually, to the people, would you like to leave the cavern before we rest?
Yeah, they're all gonna pack up,
Yeah.
head home. The battle raisers will stay.
Okay. I'll help get them out safely after a short rest, so I get my spells back. So I'm just gonna get them to the cave entrance again, and then come back and rejoin these guys.
Yeah, you guys are able to do that.
The reason I was giggling.
Do they take the ballista?
I thought of a different to get in the middle of your speech.
Oh yeah, what was that?
It's gonna be the Independence Day speech. You stood up, would not go quietly that night, not go out of fight. Today you celebrate your independence.
Independence from a dragon.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're there. They take the list of 2, let's say.
Alright, good. Let's do it now.
Alright, so then you have your short rest. So and then they leave, and then
Long
you take
rest.
a long rest. Cool.
I've got a 22 for investigation check to look for any hidden.
I'll see anything.
It's all of us.
Rick,
Yeah.
this is just a thought I had.
Alright.
Do you think if the geography of Ricken's homestead cave, this is a question for you, that they would benefit from that? Zip line transport within the town? Like, is there some kind of ill that would be
The dwarves might like it though.
that is something we could extract on our way out.
That makes
tomorrow.
sense. Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
Alright, that sounds like a good idea. This place is so smelly.
yes. The decay will only get worse.
I wish somebody could like do something.
Smell? I'm in a swamp. I don't think I wouldn't want anybody to clean this water or anything. Supposed to put it in swamp water.
So,
Alright, so we wait around for a day.
okay. I'm assuming there's some short rests in there.
And yes,
Oh,
and
boy.
enough time to identify all of these items
Alright.
that we got.
So, who's taking the robe? Identify the robe.
I'll identify the robe.
And we no longer have Hero's Feast.
Correct.
Yeah,
The Hero's
done.
Feast is gone.
Okay.
Came in handy.
It did.
Pennant?
Ooh. Do you want the pennant? Alright. This
This is pretty cool.
pennant has a bunch of abilities. Okay.
What's it called?
Pennant
I have a bunch of abilities.
of the Vind rune.
Vindy
Yes.
Vindy Rones.
Is that with a Y?
No, V-I-N-D. As an action, when you have this rune, you can fly up to 20 feet. If you don't land at the end of the flight, you fall. You can leave the door open, Sean. You can't suffocate while you have this pennant. As a reaction, when you fall, you can cause yourself to take no damage from that fall. Once you use that property, you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest. While you are attuned to it, you can cast Levitate as a bonus action. If you use that, you can't do it again until you finish a short or long rest. Or, you can inscribe this rune on an item and transfer its magic. You can inscribe it on armor, which then becomes a magic item that requires attunement. And while you gain a 5-foot bonus to your movement speed in that armor, and if it normally imposes disadvantage on stealth checks, it no longer does so. Or
Can you inscribe it on already magic armor?
yes, you can inscribe it on boots or a cloak. If you do so, while wearing it, you can convert up to 20 feet of your movement speed into flight. If you don't land, you fall, and you can cast Feather Fall once and regain the ability to do so on a short or long rest. So that's that.
I'll do the ingot.
So the ingot of the Scold rune, S-K-O-L-D. Using it is attunement as well, just to have it if you wanted to keep it as it was. So while you have this, you get a +1 to AC. As a bonus action, you can choose a creature within 30 feet. Till the end of your next turn, any damage that target takes is reduced to 1, but you take half the damage prevented in this way. Once per short or long rest.
Nice.
Or you can transfer its magic to either a shield or a weapon. If you transfer it to a shield, it turns it into a magic shield. It gives you a +1 additional bonus to AC. And at the first time after each of your long rests, when you're reduced to 0 hit points, you go to 1 instead. Or if you add it to a weapon, it makes while you wield the weapon, you have a +1 to AC.
Oh, those are very good. Alright, what else was there?
Gloves.
Sure, I'll check out the gloves.
Gloves of Thievery.
Oh, those sound like super useful gloves for not Rick.
What are they called?
Not for
Gloves of Thievery.
Oh, I can see that. I'm super sneaky.
Do you have Thieves' Tools?
Huh? Oh, I don't have these tools.
They are less useful if you do not have Thieves' Tools. They're more
Yeah.
useful if you do.
No, I don't. Never mind.
+5 to sleight of hand checks, +5 to Thieves' Tools checks.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I would have a 10 for sleight of hand.
I'll hold on to them for us.
Aw.
Next time I see them.
The gloves of thievery?
Yeah.
Yeah, with those, his sleight of hand checks start
Oh, is
at
the
a 16.
ingot attunement?
The ingot is attunement by itself, and then obviously
So do
if,
his Thieves' Tools checks.
if you inscribe it, then it...
And then once he gets reliable talent, his minimum is a 26.
Well,
He's around, man.
I know,
Appreciate it.
that's
He's got a lot of money to buy him off you.
ha 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 ha.
Reverence has thieves' tools, right?
I believe so. Maybe.
Oh, we'll give him the reverence.
Oh yeah, reference has these tools.
Ah, here you go.
Thank you. Are they attuned?
No. Put them on and they turn invisible.
Ooh.
They were so nice.
I do enjoy these roughs.
Now you've disappeared them.
So you have +5 to thieves' tools and sleight of hand checks.
A buddy of mine might be willing to buy those from you.
Oh, this Oz that
Yeah.
you keep talking about.
Also, level 8.
That's fun.
Oh! I take off my amulet as I increase my constitution. Means I can reattune to the Titan Blade.
You can.
Or did we get any other items?
No.
That's backwards. I don't know why I put it away. I gotta change shit.
Yeah, I bet Grizzly Maddox took the armor and hid it so nobody would steal it.
Either that, or we did hear that Dragon was in league with a necromancer.
The necromancer took the
The
armor.
necromancer might have.
It's alright, we gotta go deal with the
Cool.
necromancer.
Should I take another level of Warlock or Sorcerer? Wild card, 1 level Bard.
You could technically. Wilder card, 1 level paladin.
Never do 1 level Paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Always
Said
do
you could.
2 level Paladin.
Alright, we're gonna take a short break, internet, while we're back.
We're being evil. That's how we do it.
So, if you missed out, things were crazy, and this group of now level 8 adventurers
Oh yeah.
took down an ancient black dragon.
Oh.
It wasn't just them, though. There was a
Oh.
giant, which probably shouldn't have been there to make it a little more... Actually, he didn't do that much damage.
He just kind of held it.
I mean, he did some, but he held it that one time, which let it not get
He did
away.
more damage to Brina than he did to the
That's true, he did.
to the dragon. And also, you say we made it through. We all lived, but 3, 6, 9, like 40 NPCs died during the fight.
Yeah, but how many survived? Like 12?
10?
How many did we save?
No, all of my archers lived. That's all I'm saying.
Because I just did the whole time.
No, they popped out and shot like archers ought to. Like,
Yeah,
like
but
if
there's
you ever
nowhere else
see,
for archers to hide.
they all could have fit back there. There's a lot of space.
And just have teams like, okay, go.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's not
Well,
wrong.
we didn't set up the minis, did we?
We could have moved
We
them.
could've.
I moved my minis back there.
Yeah.
Oh, Harvey's gone.
No, he's not. Oh.
Harvey is
rest.
gone.
He only lasts
Till the long rest.
Oh, he was a good specter.
He was, and the next one will be as well.
Will it be Harvey again?
Are you gonna name it
I'm-
Harvey again?
If that is its name.
Oh, okay.
Does it tell you its name?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Let's get out of here.
Where are you off to next?
We should
Back to
probably go
Bricken's?
check in at Bricken's homestead. You guys hanging out?
I asked a waffle stopper.
Yeah, they'll tell you that they're gonna hang out. They'll tell you guys kind of do what you need to do, and then they'll go
Back to
back to Caravan.
Alright, cool.
And well, they have to go because they need to work out what the they're offered troops
Right.
to help in the war. Someone needs to. You need to go back, make sure that that's still on the up and up.
Right.
And
Alright, cool.
Alright, off to Bricken's then.
Yeah.
guys, take some time. You guys got about 2 days. No, a day. We did it in a day. So, are you guys going at a fast pace, or are you guys kind of taking it easy after?
Well, how is the environment?
Yes, the
Does
water.
layer remain?
No, the fog has dissipated. The difficult terrain has returned to normal, and the water is slowly becoming fresh again.
I said let's take a normal pace.
Yeah.
No need to kill it.
Right. So it'll take you guys you get there not today, but the next day. So you spent 24 hours. Actually, you guys basically spent 24 hours in that hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the equivalency of multiple long rests.
My shield.
Level 9.
Level 9.
Yeah.
I put the shield on my back. I attune to the Titan Blade.
Okay. You know that when you hit level 9, it will do the following.
Ooh, alright.
If you keep it, which you were just loaned it, so
Yes,
you might
not necessarily something I get to do.
But if you were to keep it,
Alright.
it would. Let's see. The damage from the shield bash would go up to a D6 from a D4.
Alright.
You would have advantage on perception checks involving hearing or smell, not just smell. You still have resistance to acid damage. You would also then gain a breath weapon.
Ooh.
As an action, you could exhale a 30-foot line, 5 feet wide, DC 15 dex save, or do 5d8 acid damage.
Nice.
Half on a success.
Is it
and
20-foot line?
30 foot. And while holding it, you can cast Fear with a DC 15. Can't be used again until the next midnight. So,
That's a pretty decent breath weapon there.
yeah, it only gets better if you hang on to it.
Do I know what the next thing I need to do to upgrade it further would be?
Yes. Actually, you've done it. You just need to hit level 12, which is you must use the shield while defending yourself from the attacks of a powerful dragon.
Well, there we go.
The dragon must pose a threat to you.
It did.
Yes,
So you just
yes, it
need to
did.
hit level 12 to unlock.
The next
next piece.
tier.
We'll deal with that after I hit level 9.
Yeah.
Alright,
Because
so I'll just
then,
have it.
then it's crazy time.
Yeah.
Immunity to acid damage.
Ooh. Folks swimming in an acid pool.
78 on the breath weapon.
Oh, yeah.
78 is so many damage.
78, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You get even better. But
88.
90.
98. Makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Cool. Take me.
let's head back.
Okay.
Are you swapping attunements, or just holding the Titan blade?
Oh, no, I'm swapping 2 minutes for now.
Cool. Let's just curious.
I'm going to do 20. Then, okay. Guys go for the next day. Sleep through the night. The sounds of animals begin to return to the woods nearby. A howl, wolf, a mountainside. And it gets cut short by something. You don't know.
Yetis.
Hags?
Maybe.
Probably. The dreaded mountain hag.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Is that your next
I quit.
destination?
I'm going back to the carrot fair.
Going back
to carrot.
So,
fair.
next day, you guys get up. Roll me a d20.
On the road.
12.
Okay, cool. You guys make it back to Bricken's homestead,
Woo!
where you are welcomed by a meager gathering of people, as most of your allies that were there that survived are resting
Yeah.
off the damages that they took or didn't take. There is sort of there's like a happy reception, but at the same time also somber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody died.
40 of the townspeople, including some that have have been here for a while, made a name for themselves, like Nivra, like scouts that were part of her troop.
Right.
Larry.
Larry.
No, Larry's alive.
Oh.
No, no,
Larry.
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 Gary.
Mo.
Mo,
Mary.
whoever else was there.
Scary.
The Spice Girls.
Harry.
Harry,
Gary,
they're
Mo,
all-
and Larry.
They're all gone. And so there's but you are welcome back.
And Sean and Jake.
What?
And
And
Sean
Pat,
and Jake are there.
They lived?
Patron and Jake are there with the ballista, which has now been mounted in the 2 days. Actually, in the 3 days
Yeah.
you've been gone, has been mounted to the wall with like a covering over it, and it's on like a lazy Susan, so it can spin at relative ease, so it can be aimed or turned significantly quicker, so that it can be operated by.
We should tell Lee that maybe Jake, Sean, and Pat aren't steady. They didn't hit it once. So like, it's good you have it, but maybe train them up a bit, or like pick someone else. I don't know. I just work here.
Yeah,
They were just the first people to use it. That doesn't make them the best people to use it.
Truth.
They did get a relative crash course. How to do that.
What do you mean one day in the woods isn't enough to learn how to use a siege weapon?
Sounds silly when you say it out loud, doesn't it?
So you're brought back into the town, and they are. So you guys remind me, you gave all the gold to the town to recoup. You gave all the diamonds to the dwarves as part of their tithe.
Right.
Now the gemstones, the other gemstones. Hold on a moment here. Hello. Hi. How? We are we're back in town. I guess I should say. 40 townspeople died.
But we didn't.
The party almost did. Several were unconscious. Some came close. A giant and a drow friend of the party, they all died. But yeah. They did. It almost, Jake was flying. He was 220 feet up in the air, hanging on to it. And he took like 70 damage when he fell off the back. But, he still survived.
Celine got catapulted.
Celine got thrown by the giant, missed the dragon, and then almost died from falling.
Reverence got lost to gravity when it comes to stalactites.
Oh shit, you okay?
Would that count?
Oh, jeez, okay. Funny how that works.
Clutch.
Who's I about to take?
Were you about to text me?
No, Jess, my sister.
Yeah, so...
Sorry, Jake.
Yeah, if that's okay.
You never text.
Why don't you text him?
I don't know.
He's a nice boy.
What are you guys are all going for dinner, right?
Correct.
Yeah, everybody else is leaving, so, for dinner. That's just us. Alright? No, they're not going together, to confirm. Sean and Celine are going to dinner. Jake is going home.
Yeah. We're gonna might stop for
They may stop for pizza, Jake and Pat.
second pizza. Second pizza.
Second pizza.
The first pizza was good, so.
I don't know, we'll see. I'll talk to them. Maybe they want to get pizza
continuously
or
stop.
order something. I
I
don't
went
know.
to the pizza yesterday. I didn't because I had pizza
Okay.
the day before.
Well, pizza.
Alright, well, I always
Good for you.
prefer it, but that's
Good
fine.
for your soul. I have no soul.
Bye, Wes. I heard him. Bye, Wes. Bye. Sorry about that. Sorry, Internet, for that. Alright. So, you're welcomed back into the town.
Alright.
And people, there's like a meager cheer, but again, somber, and you're invited in to go.
A lot of hands on shoulders.
Yeah, a lot of somber, like.
No hands on my shoulders.
Not
Ooh.
but a lot of like solemn nods and like acknowledgement of what you did.
Oh yeah, we dragged the dragon's head into town with us.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Sure, you might have.
I did.
Okay.
I did that.
All right. Yeah. So you guys are welcomed into the barracks, and
I leave the dragon's skull outside.
people have started to like go back out and are like in the town, having heard that you guys handled this.
Right.
So things seem better.
You should talk to Grizzly about the armor and other
That's a
stuff.
good point. I'm glad you reminded me. Thank you. Go do that.
Okay. So you?
Sure.
Anybody else? What's your plan? What are your guys' plan?
You're waiting for us to do something.
Yeah. Also, I guess, just gonna be like, I'm just gonna hang out. If anyone wants Kalimvorian words about their
Loved ones.
past loved ones,
Gotcha.
About. I'll come in with you. I don't have anything else coming out.
I'll hang out with him.
Okay.
It's morbid where I am.
Yeah.
There's like a couple people that are just looking for closure. So you get a couple people come up and they want to hear what you have to say. However, I don't know how you illustrate that to them. If it's just like, I don't really get a good bedside manner vibe from Reverence. For
that's fair.
how he handles that. Like,
Oh.
your family's dead.
He's used
Sorry.
used to this, so it's like they have been welcomed into Kalimvor's embrace.
Charismatically, he
Their
would do it.
story may be finished here, but they will continue on. Meet them in the next life. Praise be to Kalimvor.
Praise be to God. Yeah!
Unless you're
What'd she
dwarvish.
Confident, +3. It's an ace. 1 skill check instantly succeeds to maximum effect.
Beautiful.
Unless you're dwarven, then you go to Morden. You
All right,
skip.
so you guys go in, and you see Grizzly Maddox
I think.
behind the table, behind his
that's not true.
desk,
Mm.
and he sees you, and he gets up, and he's and he comes and Beastmaster-y grasp on you, and he nods to you because he doesn't want to
Yeah,
reveal himself,
Yep, fair.
Whoa.
and he's just like, wow. I mean, I obviously hoped for the best, but odds were against you. So seems like you guys really know what you're doing. And he kind of looks down. He's like, obviously there were casualties, and it's not like we didn't anticipate that.
A lot of people.
Nobody. You never think that it's gonna be, it's like, oh, we're going off to go do something. Never think it's gonna be like people be nameless figures, but it's well, it's done.
Yes.
And
Quite
the
sorry.
lives of those that fell have gone to protect those who remain.
I think Frickin himself would have understood. Would have cheered them on.
I agree. I think so.
I think we should make a memorial for them.
Sorry.
Yes.
That's what Grizzly. That's
But not out of grass. No, I just had to.
No, I understand.
I had to.
Maybe just like a plaque on the
But not out
ballista.
of brass.
a plaque on the
A
ballista?
plaque on the ballista.
The ballista that did nothing? The ballista that came in and out of that combat.
Make a cast of the dragon.
And he's just like, I agree.
Memorial with that.
Sure.
Wade was serious.
I know. So was Grizzly, but
At the time. It's hard. It's hard. Sometimes things are fun.
he's just like, no, that sounds like a good idea. I think it would go well to help them be remembered and this momentous occasion of felling this dragon, but so that their story isn't lost to history. That they were here and they were integral in the efforts to bring down this dragon.
Yeah.
And he says, so, because obviously I have work that I need to work out with Queen Andy about how we're going to share our resources as we are going to be providing troops to aid
Right.
in the fight against the Dwarven War beneath Carrickfin. So I will have conversations with her as well. But what of you two? What will you do?
Oh, we got more shit to go deal with. Down in Cowder, there's an undead thing there,
Yes.
and we gotta go kill that next.
You already knew about
You guys told him about that.
it.
That was
Yeah, it was. So Bricken's armor, his flail, shield, not recovered.
He says, well, it's settling. Wonder where it
I can set him
is. Should make.
15.
It's hard to tell. He's pretty
Ah.
rough.
He's so rough.
I
Rugged.
incite him.
15. Can't tell he's rough. He's a rugged guy. Flies easy.
You also get the feeling that that's probably not a lie. It is unsettling.
Eh?
Not wrong.
Nothing has been settled.
True.
With that.
Things need to be settled.
He's right about that.
So, he says, well, I can't say that just thinking about it, the dragon attacked. The armor and all the items were missing.
Right.
It seemed like it only made sense.
Right.
Sources of great magic draws creatures like dragons to it before expanding their horde. So I don't know what would have happened if it was some sort of simultaneous
Robbery.
event. You know, was there anything else?
The dragon was said to be in league with the necromancer.
Some words to say. The necromancer, as in one, or
A necromancer.
Potentially the necromancer
Osler.
of Saren.
Looking at my
What was the little
bear
yeah.
trap?
Yeah.
Me as a bear trap, I have 2.
he says, well, again, that would be quite unsettling. Why would a dragon have need to work with a necromancer?
I don't know, but we cut the dragon's head off, so not gonna bring him back to life.
That's good.
What?
I'm not there.
Because if he's powerful enough, it won't matter.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that about necromancers.
And I'm not especially versed in necromancy myself, but
You know, I know a guy who's good at dead shit. I'll open the door. The Reverends!
Yes.
Get in here, man. We need your special insight on dead stuff or undead stuff. Or people who make undead stuff.
Please would be nice.
Come on, you
Please.
handsome, tall son of a bitch.
I go.
okay. So
Yes.
you were filled in on everything. That
Oh.
happens.
Oh,
Adults only.
Did you tell him
I'm
about?
kidding.
Did you tell him about the giant acidic pit filled with zombies?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's why necromancer. It was a trap, expertly created.
That.
Oh, what's her name? You can tell us.
She went to the dwarves.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was 3.
I don't think she came through here. It wouldn't make sense to, as far as getting through the mountain.
It would take you out of your way.
Yeah,
So what's the question?
Oh, that we just wanted to see what you thought. We were thinking. He said, "What's next for us?" We were thinking of going to Gowager, deal with an undead threat. I want to see what your opinion was on that, and also your opinion on the potential necromancer that we heard of in the cave. But you already dealt with that. You already helped us out with
Yes.
that.
Yes, I wish not to influence your decision.
But you come.
If I will follow where you lead.
All right.
I don't know why, but
I mean, you do know why.
he looks up to Kalimor like, I don't know, you stab me with this fucking group.
We're the best.
I guess.
Yes, I do.
You dislike
Inside
us
check.
less than you used to.
And he said, and Grizzly will bring up why you think that the dragon was in league with Oslo, if he's still around. Based on what? Where was your?
Oh, well, there were all the undead kobolds. We talked to a kobold lady who was talking about how there was apparently a very strong necromancer in the complex at some point. And, yeah, that was pretty much it, right?
Yes.
A lot of undead things, so. That's most of it.
The question then becomes, if the necromancer took Brecken's items, what would a necromancer want with a flail, plate mail, and a shield?
Maybe he can use them.
Seems unnecessary.
Maybe he's gonna take the magic out of them and use that.
I don't know if that is possible,
Ah,
but
I'm just
that is
spitballing
not
ideas.
a bad thought.
Maybe.
Give it to allies.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna make like a really badass skeleton and put it on that instead.
Grizzle Chiron.
Did any of these items have any particular strength against undead or magic users?
He will tell you that yes, against undead.
So it might have been a defensive theft. Steal it so no one could use it against him.
And if he's from way back in the day, maybe it had been used against him before.
Perhaps.
Smart. And maybe it could be used against him again.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I'm trying to remember what you told him when you first encountered all this stuff.
I told him everything.
Okay. Because he will bring up the fact that when you had brought him this discussion before, that you thought that Osler was involved with Gouger.
Yeah.
So then he's saying, why makes you think that it's
The same one?
the same necromancer?
It doesn't specifically. It's just the only necromancer we've heard of in the area. Do you know of any other necromancers?
And he says, no, I'm just trying to piece this all together.
Based
and
off
get
of the
it
previous
piecemeal.
knowledge that I had in the area too, I guess.
He'll also say that through all the rumors of Osler existing in the past, there was never any reference to him being undead.
Well, when I unleashed creature.
Right. We do not know that that creature is Osler.
That's true. We
That's
don't.
true.
True, but there's
We
that
just
symbol.
know that you will encounter Osler at some point.
Is the guy who runs the tannery still alive?
Oh man. Yeah, he is. What's his name? Dexter?
I think. I don't really remember.
Let's see. I got it here somewhere. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, the tannery. Dexter Kane. Or Jeb, the taxidermist.
Ooh.
You have Jeb and Dexter. Those are your two options here.
Do I get this head taxidermied? It's hard to tell. What do you think?
Its size seems prohibitive for it to travel.
Oh yeah, no, I'd just see if they can keep it here for me until I was ready to bring it back to Carrick Fair.
If you have the gold, I don't see why not.
Alright.
He's good.
What's up, puppies?
What's up, buddy? You shy now?
Go see Dad?
Come here, bud.
Daddy?
Come on. Why are we shy now?
Xander.
Nobody look at him.
Everybody's around.
Yeah, bud. Hey. You're never this shy normally.
Oh, hi, Xander.
I don't think I've ever seen him this shy.
Camera shot, guys.
You know all these people, right? Every week. We see you almost every Tuesday if you're not in bed.
He only sees us at nighttime.
Yeah, like he only sees us when he's sleepy.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing, bud? You're off camera, so it's all good. People are just thinking we're talking and nothing.
We're talking to a
That's
baby.
imaginary.
He's not even really a baby
Imaginary.
anymore.
No, it's not really a baby anymore. I meant to shoot. You okay, bud?
Okay, you wanna go sit with Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. How you doing? Wanna hang out here?
Baby GM.
You okay?
See what he's gonna throw at us next.
Say they fought a dragon because you threw it on the map one time.
And we
You
won.
see-
True story.
Yeah.
True story.
It's very interesting.
So,
Taxidermy.
you ready to get the head taxidermy?
I'm just gonna leave it here until I'm ready to bring it back. Oh, maybe I'll just see if Winko and Waffle Stomper can bring it back for me. Carrick Fair.
Put it where?
At my house.
You want two
Yep.
The
strangers
house that you
to
made me
show
break
up
into?
Yep.
at your house
Yep.
with your wife and children
Yep.
and drop off a severed dragon head.
How big is the head?
In the basement. Well, it's taxidermy.
It's big.
It's big. Yeah,
In
Right?
the basement, yeah.
it's real big.
Like a boulder?
Yeah, like a boulder.
Like boulder size head?
Yeah.
Like the boulder.
Like big old horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's about it. I guess I could, if they don't want it at the house, I guess I could just see if.
Oh, and your horse survived.
Oh, good.
Hey!
Great.
If Queen Fireforge would just hold it for me somewhere
Or
at some point.
what about the old guy with the knuckles?
Craig McKnuckles. Nah.
Okay. I could go with them and then sneak into your house and like hide it in your house. Reverse break it.
I don't think you can hide it.
It's kind of hard to
No,
hide.
I'll put it down in the room with the stuff
I mean, they could just bring it in.
and the things.
It's more about me not being in the city than about them not bringing my stuff there.
We can try and put it in Carl.
We could try. What rot?
Does Carl
Like, should we
think-
be?
No,
should
we
we
get
be-
taxidermy. Taxidermy.
Oh, we're gonna get taxidermy.
Yes.
Right.
How much does it cost to get taxidermy?
A lot.
How much? Though?
Also, we never figured out the gem situation.
Yeah, that's true. It's a couple thousand. Let's be honest.
Let's
It's
be
probably about probably. I'm gonna say at least 1,000 gold, if not more, to get this thing taxidermy. There's a lot of work involved in this. Intricate. It's huge.
Well, hell, it's a good thing I just got all that gold turned into platinum then.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because
I'll pay for that. Screw it.
But you wanna help me out?
All right, and then I'll. Yeah, that's true. I'll ask for a discount.
Can you pick one of these?
I'll see
Yeah,
if.
right here, buddy. Here, can you pick one? Oh, okay. It's apparently. Let's see. You had. What did I say? How many gems?
10.
10. You've got. Oh yeah. What do we got over here?
What else we getting, Wes?
You've got 5 topaz, 5 emeralds. What do you think, bud? We throw another monster at him?
does anybody mind if I take this dragon head?
No.
No.
Cool.
How are we splitting up the gems?
Yeah, Jeb. You gonna throw me a little bit of a discount as I save the town from utter destruction?
He's like, well, I mean, yeah, it is going to take a little bit of work just to make it happen, but if you want, I think I could maybe give you a bit of a discount.
All right.
But, like, I want people to know
Oh yeah.
that the people who slayed the dragon in Gouger came to Jeb to get their dragon head taxidermy.
Hell, how about this? Okay.
Tell me. I'm listening. Like, what do you got?
You taxidermy this dragon head.
Yep.
And instead of having my friends take it to Carrick Fair right away, until I come back, you keep it in your shop. You can have a taxidermy dragon head till I come back, and if I die, I'll write up a will that it's yours.
And he's like, well, that's all good, but will you tell people to come back? Tell
Yeah.
people to come to
Oh,
Jeff's
yeah,
taxidermy?
We will spread
Of course.
advertising for
Taxidermy
you.
of Rick, Slayer of
Dragon.
Black Dragon thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll come up with a better title, but yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
That was real bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Jim's Dragon Taxidermy or something.
I like that. I'm going to change the name of the shop.
Yeah, man, you go
So you're
right
only gonna
ahead.
taxidermy dragons?
No, he'll
I
do
feel like
everything.
that would be
No.
a very
Maybe
small
that's a
market.
bad idea.
No.
It's misleading.
What if you just taxidermy the dragon and put it outside your shop, like hanging up above your sign?
That's pretty good.
Or
Jeb's taxidermy.
Jeb, taxidermist to hero.
Domestic.
Ooh, I like
What's
that.
That's even
Exotic
better.
and domestic.
Yeah.
Did you not hear because you started speaking over me when I was 3 words into my sentence?
Yeah, my brain didn't catch up with what.
Or even magical and mundane.
Do you want to wear these?
That is good too.
Mm.
So,
But that might insinuate, that might make people think
Try mine?
that his taxidermy products are magical. When they are not in and of themselves. They're just
That's right.
magical creatures.
yeah, that might get people through the door more.
Fair.
Anyway, Jeb, I feel like we got a pretty good deal here. How about 600 gold?
He's like, how about 750?
Fine. Fair
Done.
enough. Alright, cool.
Alright, he will take 750 gold and he tells you it's going to be a while.
Alright, well,
I ain't never done a dragon before. It's going to take some time.
Alright, man. Well, I will give you... I'll give you 500 now and 250 on completion when I come back through.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Alright.
How's he gonna get?
What?
How's he gonna get like the glass orbs for the eye? Like glass orbs big enough for the eyes?
100% his problem.
It's true.
I think there's a glass blower in the town of Brooklyn, so I have to look.
Yeah, hopefully they didn't
Oh,
die.
you want to check that out, bud?
Alright, cool. So we leave?
Yes.
Walking down
Following
to Gouger. Nothing else to do here.
Are we walking or
No
sailing?
sweethearts to say goodbye to. Nothing you want to punch.
I'll take the time to write some letter of recommendations to Grizzly about the people that fought and survived.
Ah, yes, I'm sure your
For the
sturdy
militia.
review will be the thing.
What?
It's heavy, huh?
Wow.
Big time.
Oh, yeah.
The Eye of the North does. It was
It
not.
does. It does, though.
Mine's more phallic shaped. We talked about that.
Right. Spikier.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's embedded now.
It's barbed.
Yeah.
It's part of humanity. He is now.
Is it?
Daddy.
Plug anything up?
He hasn't pooped. Has he got it?
That seems unhealthy.
Yeah. Seems
I think
unhealthy.
it's eating all of the waste product.
Oh, it just,
He's become the
Nom, nom,
perfect
nom,
creature.
nom, nom.
He does not have to excrete anymore.
Eh?
Yeah.
Although sometimes he does get the urge to poop. And it's like really
That's a
uncomfortable.
different campaign.
Different game. It's,
Different.
it's different in a lot of
Tune
ways.
in Tuesday the 20th.
Mom, Daddy.
But yeah, you know, the 20,
Daddy.
28th.
9th, you were very close.
Oh.
Tuesday the 29th to see how that goes.
Yeah. Alright, let's start walking to Gouger then.
Very well.
Yeah, you guys don't have a boat, so
Dick.
you gonna ride on your horse?
Oh. Resummon Ted Cooper.
So I remember what we did before. It was you didn't summon him as a bonus action. You dismissed him to his pocket dimension and then resummoned him. That was what it was.
Okay.
So you can do that as a bonus action. He disappears to his pocket dimension, then you can bring it back somewhere else.
You don't have horse armor yet.
I have
He died, so he's busting out of my bag.
Oh, before we move
You
on,
can put it on horse hide armor, Pat.
before we move on, should we look into getting these scales made into the scale mill? Or did you want to wait for that?
Yeah, we can do that. Did anybody get aware of that?
No, probably not. But
Till it.
yeah.
Why don't we give it to Winko and
Oh,
Waffle
Waffle Stomper to incorporate?
Yeah, bring it in. That could They helped out a lot,
Looking sharp.
so maybe they can find a way to build some acid resistance into their armor or something.
That's a great idea.
Cool.
Yeah, and you didn't want to go back to Carrick Farian to try to upgrade your armor at all.
No, not right now.
To add in your 2 chains.
No. I'll be 2 chains later. 2 real.
Gotcha.
2
Wes
real
is
for 2
blinged
chains.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You really warmed up,
Living
buddy.
the life.
You were really nervous before.
So we'll deal with that later. Also, I don't want to go back to Carrick Fair right now. In general. Later.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys are going to head out for Gouger on foot
He's trying
Yep,
to
except
do
for
with it.
Wave, who will be
on horseback.
on Trin. His horse, his beautiful, beautiful horse that's still alive.
Didn't bring it to fight the dragon.
Okay. Wait, so everybody gets how many gems?
Yeah.
How many are there?
10.
Yeah.
You guys can each have 3 and I'll take 1. Living a life of piety, man.
How much do I owe you?
Well, actually, you said each of these were worth 500. Just give me 1, and then you owe me 200.
Or you could give her 2 and call it even.
You can give me 2 and call it even.
I'll do that.
Cool.
You're now officially
Taking
paid
2
back
of each.
for the horse.
Right.
I'm gonna take the emerald because it brings out the purple in my skin.
Okay, I'll take whatever.
But you said we each get 3?
Take
Yeah.
the topaz.
So you get 5.
Sorry.
1, 1, 3, 5.
Yeah, okay.
So, as you guys set out on foot to go over, you guys are going over to the harsh hills then.
Oh no, we
No,
should be
you're
able to
sorry,
go
you're
straight
wrong.
along the coast.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna go. I'm
No.
thinking further south.
Yeah.
My bad. So you guys are gonna head south through the woods
Yep.
to go to Gouger and potentially see what aftermath has been left behind. What's up, bud? Yeah, want some water? Yeah. And I think. Okay. All right.
Open it up, man.
Okay.
We good? Alright, so I think with that, we'll probably bring it to an end. It's a good point to stop.
Agreed.
As you guys managed to somehow,
Not done.
through the grace of a couple of decent rolls and clutch counterspell and dispel magic.
Yeah, those are probably the two biggest parts of the fight.
Yeah.
Right there.
Couldn't have done it without you, right?
And a wonderful harpoon.
True.
Two wonderful harpoons.
Yeah, if you didn't catch those harpoons, you would have just flown away.
And thanks, Internet, for the charges.
All five.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you used 4 charges in a row to hit
Yeah.
that first
Yeah.
harpoon?
I wasn't gonna miss. I didn't care what it took.
Alright, guys, make sure you follow us on social media. Nerd Immersion on Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and
Google Plus.
MySpace.
Well, Google Plus is going away.
LinkedIn.
We're not on LinkedIn.
Make sure to check out Elderwood Academy products and Initiative Coffee. They're great.
I was going to put us on LinkedIn, but I don't want people I know that I work with to find out
Fair.
that this exists.
Reasonable.
And tune in. Are you guys playing Monday?
No, we're not playing.
Alright,
But
tune
we
in.
are playing. No, actually, we're not. We're not doing anything this week.
So we'll be back on the 7th.
Yes. Ready to Tuesday it up again.
And we'll continue this story to see what they find if they make it to Gouager to deal with. Last they had heard, there was a bunch of fire and flayed people and nastiness to deal with. So we'll see what we can find out from that.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody's dead and not everybody's undead.
Oh, if everyone's undead, Revy Rev is having a party. It's a murder party.
He's gonna have a field day.
Oh, Rick's down for a murder.
Watermelon murder party.
So, with that, everybody have a very happy New Year.
Hello.
And we'll see you in 2019.
Yeah, that's right.
For more Nerd Immersion, Evrand goodness.
We'll be older, wiser, and better rollers.
That's
I
that's
rolled pretty well today.
Well, that's
I got a lot of
you're
natural
getting in preparation for 2019.
Yes. Yes.
You're rolling better.
Warm up to 2019.
so. We will see you guys then. An ancient red Dracolich is with the Scourge now. Hey, maybe.
Don't tempt him.
No.
We'll see. Have a
Actually,
great-
I would be better at fighting a Dracolich than a dragon.
you would be.
Yeah.
Have a great
to be a red knight?
I would be fine with that.